JTiggs, Hells, you know, I'm in the booth, going fucking random shit up. Got knowledge out there recording me and shit. My God, this motherfucker balls right here. Tiggs be the name, L's when I'm rapping, applying the pressure on next I be stepping. This is not school, but I'm teaching them lessons. Watch how you act, watch who you testing. Niggas be flexing, must stay in the gym. Testing these waters, must know how to swim. Clowns want the beef, must be rolling with grim. Don't try me like them, cause I am not him. Give me free smoke, but this is no hookah. I'm my own shooter, but lil' bro, do you? Not talking about moolah, yeah, out your medulla. Always stay strapped, just call me Tiggs Luda. Fuck up a beat and I roll me another one. Walking out pops, just brought me another gun. Me and this western, so there's no one-on-one. Caught me a zip, only cost me $100. But stressing about what? Lay up with a cute. Smoking a doobie and rub on the booty. You know it's X-rated, we making the movie. I got the mojo, it get a little groovy. Winning and winning, I might win again. LGF family don't fuck with new friends. They fuck with the real, so my music gon' spin. Type on my lyrics, don't fuck with a bin. Addicted to Krish, but I am no addict. It's back with his stuff, I'm high as Aladdin. Niggas act monkey, just quit with the cap. And I live on my shit, I don't just be rapping. Metaphor, massacre, lyrical lunatic. I'm a big dog, miss me with the goofy shit. Spit so much fire, I need me a cooler kid. Tatted on me, so you know I'm cool with it. Come to this music, that's in the city. Buckles be knowing there's no fucking wit. Show him no mercy and show him no pity. Stacking this bread is rising like Jiffy. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Money train coming, you just a caboose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Money train coming, you just a caboose. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop.
Don't need no one to side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know by neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind to eat. See, I'm not trying to preach. Me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. Starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here, when it's hard, you know, this how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days.
I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, so that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can chase the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bro, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days. those joints. About to take a trip from life. My plane leave in 5 minutes. About to take a trip from life. Can't worry about who do you wrong, even if you treat them right. I know that I be stressing out. Ganja keep me out my feelings. Cool on all the fake love, so you know that I be chilling. I just need a lot of space. The moon is my paradise. Looking for what to give, couldn't find a campsite. Trying to book a round trip, only found it one way. Rolling up another one while we on this overlay. Captain of the flight I took had a little turbulence. Tried to shoot the dream down, prep with the air defense. Needed me a fire hook, D-Rob helped me steer the plane. Soul food on a private jet, twisting up Miss Mary Jane. About to take a trip from life.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight.
In first class, counting cash, rolling grass and paper planes. Superman ain't here to save you, and you not Miss Lois Lane. Stewardess is stupid thick. Mary is this beauty name. Say she smoked that OG Kush, so she not no plain Jane. Malaysia, what I call this smoke. Might go missing on this trip. A lot of people acting funny. Sunday morning comic strip. I roll alone, I smoke alone. I don't need your fellowship. This ticket cost me some chips, but I still chose to dip. You say you wanna do what? But she scared of heights, rolling up this backwood, cause I don't wanna miss my flight. Oh, your man bugging out, you don't have the time to fight. Soon as I pass the light, baby, take this trip from life. Yeah, you can stay the night.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different
I put
flight.
my thoughts up in my swisher, smoke my pain away. You know when it rain, it pour, and it's a rainy day. Time to get up on this mission. Gotta make another run. Blowing all this green. I'm looking like a leprechaun. I can't let your mind get the best of me. Yeah, I put that up on Stephanie. Gotta make these ends meet. I know you niggas wanna end me. You ain't a stand-up nigga. That's why you niggas can't stand me. I'ma bust you like a grape before I let her fully jam me. I got my second, I'm coolin'. Shorty, she clapping that booty. I just smacked her on the cheek. Then I told her, let me see. You gon' have to free that thing. You know ain't shit free. I rolled up on the arch, then lit that kitty straight to sleep.
I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggy down, just to get a different height. Then I roll the baggy up, going on a different flight.
It's your boy JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't, I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is spoke, I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong lion's den. Niggas start to count me out, I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Russ, I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off, ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings, being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars, they acting tough. Money ain't the topic, then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake, it didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches, they just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs, gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on
talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck a pants anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silency is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, they don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey.
This your boy JTiggs checking in. You can follow me everywhere on IG, Snapchat, Twitter, JTiggs3RA. That is JTiggs3RA. Also check me out on iTunes, Music, Spotify, and YouTube under JTiggs. Tune in, huh?
Hey you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Say Metro by T-Mobile got the best deal in wireless, and it's all for you, all for me. Just switch quickly, because Metro has 2 lines for $80 and 2 Samsung Galaxy J7 Star phones for free, plus Amazon Prime included. That's the way wireless should be, only at Metro.
Plus sales tax and activation fee. $50 plus rate plan required. Not valid for numbers currently on T-Mobile network or on Metro in past 90 days. Offer subject to change. Offer valid for new Amazon Prime members. Amazon Prime has a $12.99 per month value. Restrictions apply. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Welcome to Barbershop Talk, brought to you by RTF Productions. I'm Mike.
I'm Gator.
Let's get right to the hot issues. Ooh, it's colder than a light-skinned girl's heart out there.
It's not even fair. Colder than a witch's titty and a brass bra.
Holy shit. This weather sucks.
Mother Nature is mad at somebody.
You know what? We never take politics into the show whatsoever.
Never.
But in a joking, lighthearted manner, president for 2 years to fix global warming.
Lord Jesus. Every storm that we've had for the last 2 years have been the worst. That's the way the news says it. It's the worst. It's the biggest, the coldest, the hottest.
Dude, it's cold as fuck out here, dude. Dude, you got Chicago. 30 fucking below.
I was getting reports on my little phones today saying instant frostbite if you go outside with exposed skin. What the fuck?
Yeah, what type of shit is that?
I spent 3 years in Alaska. I didn't get instant frostbite from going outside. But Chicago, what is Chicago people? Chicagoans? Chicagoians?
Chicagoanians? I don't fucking know.
People from Chicago are getting instant frostbite from going outside.
I think it's all that damn wind.
2 words. Fuck that.
Fuck that shit, man.
Shit. Send me back to Alaska first.
So, how was the movie?
See.
You dirty motherfucker.
See, what had happened was I tried to pull a Bird Box on Netflix, and my Fire Stick was not working well. Then I tried to find my wife to help me out, and okay, I can't even lie, man. I didn't watch it. I'm sorry. I need another week. I need another time. Bird Box is not on my list to do.
It needs to be.
It needs to be. I got you, but
you know what? I'm going to get a hold of your wife. I'm going to get a hold.
Hey! You can't get a hold of my wife. Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm going to get a hold of your employer. We're going to sit down. We're going to have an intervention. You're gonna watch this. This needs to happen.
After looking at all these memes and other people talking about Bird Box, I don't see me why I have to. Oh, whatever. For the sake of the show, though, I promise. Oh my God, I said I promise. I don't promise nobody nothing. For the sake of Barbershop Talk, I will watch Bird Box
and critique
in the next. Oh my God, 30 years. No, let's see, fudge. I don't know. I'll watch Bird Box. I promise. Coming soon.
I sure.
What is this? I would say by the end of January, but that's tomorrow. So by mid-February, I will have watched Bird Box.
All right, we're gonna hold you to that.
Oh my God.
Hey,
I have not watched it.
Have you ever been to the Yukon?
Yes, in Alaska. That is territory, Yukon territory.
I thought that
in Alaska.
I thought it was in fucking Canada.
Well, it's in Canada, but when I was traveling to Alaska, you got to travel through Alaska, or you have to travel through Canada to get to Alaska. Alaska is nowhere close to the United States. I don't know how we got that, but Alaska is part of the United States. It's nowhere close to the United States.
No, nowhere close. But
nowhere close.
But in the Yukon, they have moose.
Moose.
Yes. As we know the animal, moose.
Moose.
But as they know the animal, it's not moose.
It is moose. Moose is moose.
Not according to a Yukonagonian.
Yukonagonian. I think you made that up, but of course.
This is actually a very, very true fact. People in the Yukon refer to moose as the rubber-nosed swamp donkey.
Rubber-nosed swamp donkey.
Yes.
That's funny you say that.
It is funny because that's what I call most ugly women are swamp donkeys. So, so bitch, you look like a moose.
But here's the real question with that fat, ugly bitch that you called a rubber-nosed swamp donkey. Did you beat?
No. Without hesitation. No. But
I have heard the term swamp donkey. The rubber nose part, while I was up there, I have heard the term swamp donkey though.
See,
coming to referring as moose because they swim across like the lakes or the open bodies of water. Yeah.
Well, see now when, old retard bitch can't drive, instead of yelling swamp donkey out the window, it's going to be your rubber-nosed swamp donkey.
But the real question is, did you beat?
Oh, no. Jesus. This guy. Oh. I actually got
That's funny.
For women, when I'm yelling while driving, it is swamp donkey. For guys, it's you fucking wanker. I don't know why. It's just I don't know.
Well, in this new day and age and climate of the United States, when it comes to me driving on the road, male or female, I just call people road trolls because the left lane, we all know worldwide, is for passing. Okay, not worldwide because only the United States and U.S. and only English-speaking countries drive on the right side of the road.
What about England?
Everybody else?
No.
They're English-speaking. No, they're English-speaking, but they drive on the left side of the road, though.
Dude, all of fucking Europe except for England drives on the right-hand side.
You are true. You true, because on the Autobahn in Germany, we are driving on the right side of the road.
Yeah.
Doing 120, 130 miles an hour. True.
So back to your road trolls.
But anyway, road trolls.
See, that doesn't roll off the tongue easy.
But for us, the left lane is literally for passing. So if there's no car in front of you and there's no car to the right of you, you need to get over to the right. Because there's somebody behind you, me, eating that motherfucking ass, my front bumper to your ass bumper. There's no sense in you doing just the speed limit in the left lane. I don't ask anybody ever to speed. If you don't speed, you don't speed. But do that bullshit in the right lane. You know? Then when I change over to the right lane to pass you, fuck you, road troll. Don't speed the fuck up. Now I gotta double my speed just to pass you and damn near cut you off.
Oh, see, but when you're
road troll.
But when you're
road troll.
When you were, let's say, in jam-packed traffic and the fucker cuts you off, no blinker, and fucking, and you're yelling.
Again, road troll.
See, that doesn't come out smoothly.
A fucking road troll, especially the asshole that's like 4 cars behind you. Good case in point. Speed limit is 65 miles an hour. You got cars bumper to bumper going up the left lane, passing people on the right. I got
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
And there is a small break on the right. That guy 3 to 4 cars in the back wants to jump in the right lane and then gun his car and try and fly all the way up. And because you're trying to be a moderate driver and understand that you're bumper to bumper, he wants to jam in front of you. And then obviously he has to slam on brakes because he's going to hit the car in front of you. Fucking road troll.
No, you know what? I'm sticking with Swamp Donkey, you fucking wanker.
But the thing is, a road troll, think of a troll, an internet troll. He's just there to cause trouble. He's not there to make sense. He's not there to try to even plead his point. He's not trying to do anything humanly possibly with the word common sense, right? Troll, an internet troll. You know, they're just there just to disrupt and put people in their personal feelings. Now, you done ran up here, cut me off, almost damaging my car.
I understand. Look, I understand.
You can't be a donkey. You're a troll.
I understand where the fuck you're coming from with this, man. But when you're in a fucking rage on the road and you're a fucking getting ready to go off, road troll, like you have to almost stop to say it. Like you can't just fucking come out with it, man, in an angerish fucking rage. You can't do it, man.
But yelling rubber nose swamp donkey. That's too much. I'm pissed off. I'm mad. I'm going to probably, I don't know, I'll say something else. Goddamn road trolls.
Yes, but
get out my way.
But if you were a woman and it's fucking summertime and you got your windows down and you do some dumb shit and guy A drives by, calls you a road troll, guy B drives by, calls you a rubber-nosed swamp donkey, you're going to be pissed at the swamp donkey.
I'm going to be pissed at the swamp donkey because you calls me a fucking swamp donkey.
Hey, do you read comics by any chance?
Very little, but yes.
Really?
I have, yes.
I don't think I've ever read a comic in my life.
Oh, no.
Yeah, man. It just never interested me. I mean, I've done like the Sunday comics, if that counts.
I mean,
but not like a comic book.
You know, like hentai comics. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Wrong subject. Wrong comic.
Oh, God.
Okay, got it.
So, you know that there's a Spider-Man comic book series where Mary Jane dies of cancer?
No.
Yeah, man.
That's morbid.
Oh. You haven't.
That's like my man's main woman.
You haven't heard the best part. So she dies of cancer brought on by exposure to Peter's radioactive bodily fluids during intercourse over the years.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. He injected her with
that super sperm, man.
The super.
Dude, he like literally killed that pussy.
Oh my God. Jeez Louise. Oh man.
Yes. Hey, what's your thoughts on pedophiles?
Hang them.
Okay.
Publicly.
Okay.
Hang them.
What about sending all of them to an island?
If they're just being banished and goodbye and you're gone, you just defend for yourself, I'm cool with that. But if I have to send food and all that other BS to it, I'm not cool with that.
McNeil Island, an island near Seattle, Washington, where they send convicted sex offenders indefinitely. They're kept there as residents after serving their time in prison.
I don't know. If I got to fund this, I, as the taxpayer, have to fund this. Why would I want to?
I don't know if there's any type of funding, but that does keep them out of the cities, out of the towns. And they can go to this island and just touch each other till fucking hearts galore, like they're good.
But it's in part of the United States, so that means my tax dollars are funding that, some shape, form, or fashion.
Oh, probably.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sending food. I'm sending...
We need another fucking
something.
Hiroshima or Nagasaki or something.
Yep. Hold this big bomb for us for a second, guys. Woo. Tiger Woods needs a new golf course.
Yeah.
No. Pedophiles? I'm all for hanging.
I'd golf on McNeil Island.
Yeah?
Yeah. Sounds like a good place to golf.
Yep. I'd put my ball right on top of that head and swing it. Whing! Okay, no pun intended. Don't take it that way.
Yeah. Maybe you should fucking take a visit to said island, because, boy, you were fitting fucking right in.
Jeez Louise.
Look. Everybody jokes, and you know the fucked up videos that I send you.
Correct. I like them.
And, I've sent you multiple videos of this banging ass bitch, man, she's catching herself with the dildo, and then bam, all of a sudden there's a dude's dick, You're welcome.
Yeah,
and
got it.
But referring to what you just said, as funny as it is watching it on video, I do not think it's funny whatsoever for me to actually take my sack and teabag another man.
At all.
No, not at all. It's actually kind of fucking,
at all.
It's really fucking awkward. I mean,
at all.
And it's not awkward to where, I've attempted this and, now I'm uncomfortable with it. Like, even just the thought of, what, let me just sit in my sack, and this shit's going to lay across your eyes, on your nose and shit. You're going to suck in, breathe through your nose, and the sack's going to,
on any side of this.
It's uncomfortable.
Equation. The guy getting done to, the guy doing it. Not cool at all. And this is extremely how people take their last breath. And somebody put their nutsack in or around me, the day is done. Everybody in the room now have to go.
And then
everybody's got to go.
And then you always see in the video, hey, we're going to prank our friend. I don't care if I've known you since childhood. We are not friends.
No.
We are done.
Friendship over. Everything's done.
We are finished. I do not want your sack upon my face.
You know the funny part? I actually tell people that on the regular. While I was in the military, there was a lot of AKA pranks, what people call pranks going on with people while they're sleeping or while they're least suspecting it, so on and so forth. Back then, I used to say, hey, we don't do that game. I'm not going to prank you. You don't prank me. I don't care who you prank. You just don't do it to me. I stand by that still today because my pranks back are not going to be fair.
Oh, no, not at all.
Not going to be fair.
It's going to be
probably not going to be funny.
Like, you ever seen here? This is where I begin to offend people. You ever seen a retard get in a fight?
Not physically, no, or not personally, no. But yeah.
Okay, so actually, this is kind of on that story. So my mom takes care of she used to take care of people with mental disabilities. And,
retards, go ahead.
And
I'll say
it. She had this lady that she took care of, and I don't remember where the fuck we were at, man. I was about 10, 11 years old. My brother's, 9 or 10 years old. And he's sitting next to me on this bench, and this retard lady that my mom is watching is sitting next to him, and just out of nowhere, she just fucking cold cocks the fuck out of my little brother.
Yeah, no.
And so when it comes to the prank thing and you prank me, you're about to get fucking retard strength prank. We are taking this to a level you have never fucking experienced.
Yep. I fully concur. Prank me all you want. Let me walk in, and all of a sudden there's a big Mickey Mouse hand saying, what was it, smack it or something? You know where they smack people in the face? Or smack cam. That's what it was called. Smack cam.
Yep. Got it.
When you go to sleep, I'm going to super glue your fucking dick to your stomach. My pranks back are not fucking fun. I'm going to super glue your hands together. I'm going to super glue your hands to your face. So
Say Metro by T-Mobile got the best deal in wireless, and it's all for you, all for me. Just switch quickly, because Metro has 2 lines for $80 and 2 Samsung Galaxy J7 Star phones for free, plus Amazon Prime included. That's the way wireless should be, only at Metro.
Plus sales tax and activation fee. $50 plus rate plan required. Not valid for numbers currently on T-Mobile network or on Metro in past 90 days. Offer subject to change. Offer valid for new Amazon Prime members. Amazon Prime has a $12.99 per month value. Restrictions apply. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Don't prank me. I don't prank you.
What if it's micro penis?
Same thing.
That's not going to
still stick.
That's not.
It is,
motherfucker.
It'll stick to the stomach.
Really?
Your dick stuck to your balls.
Really? How is that thing going to reach the stomach?
Okay, then your dick stuck to your balls. I'm squirting.
It's too small to even bend down. You'd have to take the sack, wrap it on top of the shaft to glue upon.
Okay, the big bottle of Gorilla Glue will be dumped all over the pelvic region of your body. And then you'll probably wake up butt naked on a cot standing by my mailbox, just sitting there waiting for the postman. I don't know. So no, especially when it comes to borderline, how do I say this? Borderline same-sex offenses. Am I homophobic? Nope, I'm sure not.
But I'm just
old-fashioned.
You about to catch a broomstick in the ass.
But I'm just saying, I'm old-fashioned. I kind of like my chicks without dick. So it is what it is.
That's old-fashioned now.
Sorry, call me old-fashioned. So anything dealing with a man with his sexual appendages around me in a sexual nature, they want to call it a prank, got it. My pranks back will not be as funny as your pranks back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know what? I have another question. I think we've gone far enough into this. We'll wait till the next episode, and I'll hit you with this question. Because this question will take us completely off task, and it won't be good. Yeah. Never mind. Forget I even said anything. Fuck it. Once you watch the movie, I'll ask you the question. Deal?
Oh, deal. I'm watching it this week. I promise. I'll watch it this week.
Yeah.
I don't even promise nobody. I don't even promise my wife, and she gives me pussy.
I was getting ready to say, everybody heard you.
Yeah. But I will be watching something. Bird Box. This week.
So, just a random question. Do you know how many feathers a goose has? If you were to take an educated guess.
12. Well,
really?
I'm sure they got a lot more than 12, but 12 important feathers.
No. Like how many feathers in total?
No clue.
Not even a guess? Nothing?
12.
Motherfucker.
No, it's got to be a lot more than 12 because that's a goose. Gooses are big. So I'm going to say 30 feathers.
Really? That low of a guess?
Yeah.
Okay, what if I were to tell you 20,000?
No way.
Yes.
Maybe in their lifetime.
No.
Because you say goose.
Because
20,000 on a single goose?
Okay.
Like on a full-grown goose?
Okay, so have you ever eaten goose?
I have not. I've had duck, but not goose.
Have you seen a goose cooked?
Nope. Can't say I have.
Okay. When you get the opportunity, Google a goose. That was a mouthful. Holy fuck. Google a goose and see how small the bird actually is. It's not a big bird, man. It's just covered in fucking feathers, which makes it look fucking massive. and it has all these feathers. Again, it's a Canadian goose. And,
Correct.
And they lift their feathers up and they suck in air under each layer of feathers to keep them warm. It keeps their body temperature in freezing cold temperatures at 104 degrees.
That's why the goose That's why the goose never flies south up there in Canada and Alaska.
Oh, no. I've seen...
That kind of makes sense.
No. These geese, where I live, they are fucking retarded, man. These motherfuckers will come up and stand in the middle of the fucking road and look at you stupid. These geese are the fucking worst, man. They are all illegal geese. We've got illegals down here from Canada. Fuck.
Build a wall. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't say that.
God.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I can't. Hey, pandas. If you got two male pandas and they see a hot female panda, how do they compete for her?
Pandas, they make a song and dance.
Oh, that was a great fucking answer. That was a great answer. Wrong answer, but that was a great answer.
They do a dance, though.
Oh, sir.
Well, a wiggle, or I don't know what you want to call it, a panda shake?
They have a literal pissing match. Whoever can pee higher up a tree will attract...
Stop it. I want to be a panda.
No shit.
Golly. If that's all it takes to get the booty, shit.
Dude, I will be pissing up every tree up and down the street. Dude, you know how fucking cool that is?
Whoever pees the highest on the tree, got it.
That's how we need to handle shit, man.
Hey, bro, you looking at my girl? Come on, let's go to this oak tree real quick. I just drank a gallon of water. Got you.
Oh, yeah, dude, that's going to be fucking spectacular.
Fucking boys.
That's exactly what that is. Guy shit.
That's some man stuff right there.
Oh, yo, dude, there was I got a Florida story.
Of course, that's where all the crazy people are.
Oh, yo,
well, we've since adapted Pennsylvania and Ohio, but Florida is where all the crazies are at.
There was a pothole. The city workers or whoever the fuck it is that goes out and fix potholes get out there to go fucking fix this hole. They hit that bitch with a shovel. The fucking hole capsizes in, and it fucking caves in. They thought it was a fucking sinkhole, so they start digging around. It was a fucking tunnel. So they stopped what they were doing. They called the fucking feds up. The feds get out there. This tunnel was fucking 50 yards. It started in the woods on the outside of the fucking hole.
Let's say you just bought a house. Bad news is, you're one step closer to becoming your parents. You'll proudly mow the lawn. Ask if anybody noticed you mowed the lawn. Tell people to stay off the lawn. Compare it to your neighbor's lawn. And complain about having to mow the lawn again. Good news is, it's easy to bundle home and auto through Progressive and save on your car insurance, which, of course, will go right into the lawn. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
There was a fucking wooden pallet cover in it. They moved the pallet. There's muddy boots, a pickaxe, a little fucking wagon, a little fucking generator, electrical cords, lights, the whole kit and caboodle. That motherfucker went underneath the bank. Somebody was getting ready to fucking rob the bank, yo.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's some movie shit.
That's some Ocean's 11 type stuff right there.
Yes, that is fucking sweet, man. I'm not even mad at that guy.
Wow. That's what's up.
So far, they haven't fucking caught the dude, which is unfortunate. Because I would really like to fucking hear his story, man. Dude,
or at least put money on his books. Because that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to do it, go and do it right. Don't do some old petty shit. I saw a video the other day of what's the proper name of the little person? I'm about to call him the M word.
Munchkin Americans.
Not Munchkin Americans, little people, midgets, whatever you want to call them.
Wait a second. So I'm sitting here saying retard, and you can't say midget?
Well, you know me. I'm a big fan of my little people. Oh, females only, but still. I'm a big fan of them, so I don't want to be calling them outside their names. But it's just more of, God. I saw another video. Hold on, that's a whole nother episode. But anyway, he goes into the store and he's like, fill up the money now, bitch. He didn't have no gun. He didn't have no knife or nothing. But here's this 3.5-foot man yelling, put the cash in the bag now, bitch. And then he starts throwing bags of chips at the cashier, and the cashier wouldn't fill up the bag.
Nice.
Yeah, so you didn't work out so well.
That's funny to watch him jump and try to heave a bag over.
Yeah. Over the counter. He was smaller than the counter, you know? So for my man to be digging a tunnel from the woods underneath the bank, yeah, got it. You got my vote. If you're gonna do it, go on and do it. Go all the way. Don't just try and do some peddly shit and do some little gas station shit. Go on and get the bank.
If I'm a cashier and a midget comes in, freeze, this is a holdup. I can't take that shit seriously.
Never.
I can't.
Especially if you don't have a weapon.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have a weapon. You're just in there yelling with a mask on and
I can't,
some clothes.
Any midget, seriously, that's trying to fucking do a heist. There's no way.
I'm going to be ringing up the next comer. Next. Come on up, sir. Next. What do you want? What do you got? Okay, you got water? Okay. Please, little sir. Please, little sir.
Yeah.
Please be quiet. You know?
Yo.
I couldn't take you seriously.
So I got a story. We got this fucking old dude at work. This guy's, 67 or so. But he's one of the old dudes where it's just, I just don't give a fuck about anybody anymore type of old guy. You know, just like the asshole old man.
Bitter old dude. Got it.
I'm stopped at a gas station right down the street from work. It's, I don't know, man, 6:30 in the morning. I'm getting a pack of smokes. And this old dude comes in. And I see him. And he doesn't see me. I'm standing at the fucking register, right? Now, I'm at the middle register. So there's one to the right of me and one to the left. There's 8 people behind me in fucking line. This dude gets a cup of coffee, says, fuck everybody in line, walks straight up to the fucking register on the right.
Got it.
So one of the dudes in the line, he's like, hey, man, there's a line back here. There's a line back here. This old man is just fucking oblivious to everything. Finally, the cashier was like, sir, there's a line. And he turns and looks back. He's like, oh, my fault. Nobody was walking up here, so I just came, you know? So he grabs his coffee. He walks to the back of the line, but he doesn't stop there. He walks around that line and goes to the fucking register on the other side of me, man. I shit you not. I shit you not, man.
No fucks given.
No fucks given. So he gets up to this cashier, and at this point, I'm just like, fuck, please don't fucking notice me, because I can't be associated with you right now. And the female, she was like, sir, there's a line back there. You need to go wait in line. And he turns and he looks and he's like, you know what? Fuck this. Takes his coffee, turns around, throws that whole fucking cup of coffee into the fucking trash can and walks the fuck out. Not a word is said. I can't wait to get old.
Wow.
I can't fucking wait, man.
Wow.
Dude, old people get away with this shit all the time. You ever been in fucking Walmart and they're in one of the fucking fat people scooters? I call them the fat people scooters because they're the ones that's always fucking on them. But when the old dude's on the fat people scooter and he intentionally fucking bumps you, you always turn around. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. And you move out of the fucking way.
Yes.
It's never their fault, man. I can't wait to get fucking old. You can get away with fucking anything.
That's just the polite thing to do.
Just be like, you know what? They've already fucking dealt with a miserable fucking life. Just leave them alone.
The elderly, yeah. Especially if you're old and bitter. Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Come
Dude,
on through.
These motherfuckers get away with everything, man. Yeah. But he's also that same piece of shit when I'm fucking flying 80 miles an hour to fucking work and all of a sudden I got a hammer on the fucking brakes. And then finally you get up fucking past the car and I shit you not, it's him every fucking morning, man. He's got his fucking little road guard vest on and this motherfucker's going 50 and a fucking 70 on the freeway. Both
in
hands
the left lane.
Both hands on the fucking wheel, man. And just a fucking
goddamn
driver.
Road troll.
And then when this son of a bitch goes from the left lane all the way to the fucking right, which is fucking 3 lanes, not a fucking blinker, not fucking looking out my mirror, and just fucking hits the wheel, man. If you're there and get hit, well, you shouldn't have fucking been there.
literally less than a quarter mile before the exit. Now they want to get all the way over. Like,
oh yeah,
dog it.
Dude, I can't wait to get old, man. I can't fucking wait, man. I'm so fucking excited, man, because I want
just to cuss in the most inappropriate place at the most inappropriate times, and nobody bats an eye.
No, nothing, dude. And you're in there cussing in the fucking birthing room at church, funeral homes, like, and nobody says shit ever. I can't wait to get old.
True.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be spectacular.
I'm not gonna be a bitter old man because it is what it is. But I want to use that to the fullest of all of my ability.
Yes, absolutely, man. I will take fucking full advantage of being the asshole old man because nobody's ever gonna say shit to you ever.
Yep, they do get away. Hell, I'm surprised the cashiers didn't just be like, all right, come here, get your coffee, move on. Next time, stay in the back of the line. True. I've seen certain things, certain times like that. Men and like older men and women. So, yeah, either that or us as the younger ones tap out. Like, yeah, just go.
I'm just still thankful that he didn't fucking recognize me.
I can't be associated with that shit.
No, not at all, man. Hey, we've discussed it before, the proper time and place to take a shit, okay?
Oh, stop it.
Now,
I got you. Go. I got you. It just happened yesterday. Go.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God, I hate it.
This is an actual scientific term. Dead ass, man. I'm not exaggerating whatsoever. When you take a shit, when you are done, that feeling of relief, we're talking like, all right, I've been drinking fucking Guinness all night and I get up the next morning and I'm running to the fucking bathroom and I'm grabbing on to shit. I got one leg lifted up. Fucking, you know what type of shit I'm talking about, man.
You're putting in the best work.
And then when you're done,
work.
Like you got to sit there and take a breath, like,
That's the shit of your life if you taking deep breaths like that.
Yeah, exactly.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Word for that feeling of relief after you do it.
What's that?
It is poophoria. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Poophoria. Well, there is this female at my job that has come back to my truck shop at my wonderful airport that I so love to work at, decided to come to my bathroom again. Because, it's a one toilet, one room bathroom. Peaceful. In the back of a truck shop. Who comes to the truck shop at the airport? Nobody. But anyway, just yesterday, I thought about you in the proper places to take a shit.
Thank you.
Because, no homo, but I saw her come back there. She was like, hey, Derek, how are you doing? Da-da-da, so on and so forth. I'm like, hey, how you doing? I'm not going to say her name. I should announce her name, first and last name of Raleigh, North Carolina. But anyway, I won't say that. But anyway, freaking, she goes in there. I go outside. I smoke a complete cigarette. What's a complete cigarette? 7-10 minutes, right? I smoked a complete cigarette. I came back inside. I put my little gloves on. I'm getting ready to do some work. I go do my regular work. I'm still doing some regular work. Literally, I didn't think about it. Ooh, now I got to pee because it's the morning time. I done had coffee. I done had water, whatever. As I think it to myself, I got to go pee. I take my actual work gloves off. I rinse my hands off a little bit, and I head to the bathroom. She opens the door as I'm walking in, and it dawns on me that this chick has been in my bathroom in my truck shop for over 45 minutes.
Oh, damn. Did she fall the fuck asleep?
Holy fuck. I know she wasn't sleeping. I needed to call the police.
She was rubbing one out.
I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but when I was passing her and she was passing me, probably about a good 20, 30 steps between the bathroom and the actual door to go outside again, she looked at me, have a good day. This is like 8 o'clock in the morning. Have a good day. I go walking towards the bathroom. I done smoked a cigarette. I done turned some nuts and bolts on a truck. I done took my gloves off and washed them. And then I came back to the bathroom because I had to go to the bathroom in my own bathroom in my own truck shop. This chick, I should have called the police because she murdered my bathroom.
Yeah, she fucked around and killed a small village. I like it.
Oh, my God. Like 30 skunks were in this bathroom that got set free. She's not an ugly girl. She's way too young for me, but still, she's not an ugly girl. I cannot look at her the same ever. The proper place to shit is not at work.
But
I know
at the same time, you can now look at her and be like, you know what? Welcome. You have experienced poophoria.
Now that you say
You're welcome.
She did come out smiling, talk about, have a good day.
See?
Poophoria. But it was at my fucking expense. I just had to pee. Oh, my God. And again, I got rock gut. I don't fucking upchuck or throw up or gag or even throw up in my mouth a little bit for nothing. Holy shit.
Poophoria, man. I'm not even mad.
I'm mad. She almost pulled the paint off the walls. But in there almost 45 minutes, she was in my bathroom putting in the best work. Females, you cannot do that. You better get in your car and go somewhere else.
I feel I've had some legendary bathroom experiences, man. Never a 45-minute one, though.
She could have been rubbing one out. She could have been FaceTiming. She could have been taking sexy pictures. I don't know. But when I came in there after her, holy hell. Poophoria? She better be on like cloud, not cloud 9, like cloud 13 or 14 or something. Because poophoria, whoo!
I'm not even mad, man.
Again, I should have called the police.
I know you're a little bothered and upset due to the fact it was in the work area. Yet at the same time, it's poophoria, man.
That's why I guess she was happy for the rest of the day. What? Oh my God, that's not real, is it? I'm sorry.
I swear to God, scientific term, dead serious.
Poophoria.
Yes.
The happiness feeling of releasing of poo. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Well, then she's going to be happy for the rest of the year, and 2019 just started. So.
Well, see, my thing is when a shit that serious comes about how far away does she work? Because that was a chance you were taking going for a walk that far.
The front of the building, which is more than a football field. There's 3 airplane hangars in between the front desk and the back of my truck shop. So at least a football field.
That's a serious chance. I don't think I'm willing to take.
To come back to get your poophoria release?
When it's a 45-minute, like I'm headed to the nearest exit. Like I don't have time to go through 3 airport hangars to make this happen.
I think that was her best work. I've seen her every now and then, or I don't know. I don't normally see her or others come into like.
I'm sorry. You said her best work.
I'm telling you, oh my gosh.
So she's a repeat offender.
Oh, this one was the reason from the first podcast we did with the proper place to shit. She was the first one. I said, you don't do that. You can't shit at work. She was the reason, which was like, oh, girl, ooh, yuck. Oh, wow. Ooh, I can't look at you the same. But turn around just yesterday. She topped the top. How do you top the top She topped.
It's Pooforia, man.
And again, maybe she's holding it all until she gets to work so she can get paid to do it. I don't know. Oh my God.
I like it.
But you cannot.
I fucking like it.
I can't do it. Pooforia will never happen for me in a public place. There you go. I can't do it.
Do you know who Edgar Allan Poe is?
Yes.
Poet, right?
Yes.
This motherfucker is a fucking genius. Beyond poetry, beyond what we could mentally even fucking comprehend. This dude fucking got a urinal from a fucking restaurant, put it into his fucking backyard, and made it into a fucking drinking dish for his cat.
I can see that with proper cleaning and not even proper cleaning, just spray it out. It's for a cat.
That's actually pretty badass. I would have liked to seen the entire fucking urinal setup in the backyard. Did it have actual water, and you flush it and the bitch fills back up for the cat?
Or at least a fountain that continuously ran or something?
Even better. Something. Not as good as Pooforia, but...
Oh my God, I'm spooked right now. Look, I'm sitting straight up in my chair right now just because of what she did to my bathroom. Knowing Friday's coming and I'm going to have to sweep and mop and clean it out. She came in there and destroyed it. I almost still want to call CSI to come in there because there's a body in there or something.
All right, I got one more for you. There is a beer packing company or a brewery called Brewdog, and they have an employee working for them, Mr. Wallace. He was the packing manager, and his boss is now.
What's your job title? I'm the packing manager. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fucking kids. So his bosses told him that he needed to, quote, be more punk. So on the bottom of 200,000 cans, instead of putting the expiration date, he said motherfucker day. Motherfucker day. That was the expiration date. On 200,000 cans, they got shipped the fuck out.
It's about as punk as it gets.
Gets better, though. The brewery had to actually pay to fucking recall all the ones that weren't fucking already sold. They gave that motherfucker employee of the month.
Wow.
That's a company I could work for.
Yep. Be more punk. Got it.
Well, you got any final words?
Other than Pooforia? I don't know. I'm about to have nightmares. Maybe I need to put a blindfold on. Oh, goodness gracious. FBMM to all our listeners. FBMM. Fox Bravo Mike. Fuck bitches. Make money.
I like it. Thank you for tuning in to Barbershop Talk. This is an RTF production. Catch y'all next time.
The podcast you just heard was made using Anchor. Ever thought about making your own podcast? Anchor makes it really easy for anyone to get started. It's a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing podcasts. Best of all, it's 100% free. Sign up now at anchor.fm/new. That's anchor.fm/new to get started.
Say Metro by T-Mobile got the best deal in wireless, and it's all for you, all for me. Just switch quickly, because Metro has 2 lines for $80 and 2 Samsung Galaxy J7 Star phones for free. Plus Amazon Prime included. That's the way wireless should be. Only at Metro.
Plus sales tax and activation fee. $50 plus rate plan required. Not valid for numbers currently on T-Mobile network or on Metro in past 90 days. Offer subject to change. Offer valid for new Amazon Prime members. Amazon Prime has a $12.99 per month value. Restrictions apply. See store for details and terms and conditions.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the times the money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Big Blue Nation, this is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hey, it's your boy JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't, I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is smoke, I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong lion's den. Niggas start to count me out, I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Rust, I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off, ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings, being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars, they acting tough. Money ain't the topic, then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake, it didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches, they just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs, gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I'll never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silence is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, they don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey.
Christopher?
Yes, sir.
How many apples grow on trees?
I don't know. How many?
All of them grow on trees.
Wow. Low class. Low class.
And good morning, everybody. This is Mike with Mornings with Mike.
And Chris. Mornings with Chris, too. Hey, people.
And Christopher Hill. Season 2 is well underway. The dad jokes are getting better and better each and every show.
Dude, you're diving into the Laffy Taffy box too much.
Hey, when you're a father figure like myself and father figure like yourself, jokes just come too easy, man. Too easy.
That's true. All you gotta do is get them to laugh.
Like, hey, Chris, what happens when you eat too many SpaghettiOs?
I don't know.
You have a bowel movement.
Wow.
Hey.
A vowel. I get it.
Hey,
hilarious.
Hey, Chris, what do you call a fake noodle?
A fanoodle?
Impasta.
Wow.
Hey,
that's an Italian joke.
Hey, Chris, knock knock.
Who's there?
Amish.
I'll miss you.
Oh, I miss you too.
Wow. The warm feel goods. I got the warm feel goods now.
Hey, Chris, knock knock.
Oh Lord, who's there?
Abby.
Abby who?
Happy birthday to you, Chris, too. Oh.
Wow. My birthday was months ago, but I'll take it.
Hey, I got one more for you, Chris. Ready?
Oh, fuck me.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Round Earth.
Round Earth who?
I'm just kidding. I'm still flat.
Wow. Hey, good segue though, buddy. Good segue.
Perfect.
I like what you're doing there.
Perfect segue into today's topic, guys. So if you guys have been following Mornings with Mike at all, in season 1, I talked about how utterly ridiculous that the flat Earth people are. They had the Bagum theorem that if you travel six miles away, you're supposed to drop 13 feet, and I shouldn't be able to see you or some shit like that. That the gravity's fake. We're going straight up and down, and everything is an optical illusion. But Chris, the flat earthers now are getting even more crazier, man.
That is the dumbest shit I have ever heard in my life.
Hear this out, Chris. Ready?
Okay, I'll give it a shot, but I'm probably not going to like it.
Flat earthers are now saying that Australia is fake. Australia doesn't exist. Everybody that you see there are actors. It is a fake planet. When you fly there to go on vacation, they reroute you to another country or to a fake land to make it look like Australia. So the land down under really isn't down under. It's down fakey.
It's not down under, it's down fake. There's no fucking way. Australia is totally real. I've never been there. I would like to go there. But I seem to know a little bit about Australia. Okay, so I watch a lot of motorsports, and they have like some of the best racing in the world over there. And I usually watch all that shit.
They actually turn left and right there. It's actually really
and
cool.
Right. It is. And they have some really good TV shows. I don't know if anybody out there's got Netflix and has ever watched this show, but if you have Netflix, do yourself a favor and go watch the show Wentworth.
Wentworth?
It's called Wentworth. It's about a ladies' prison in Australia, and it's all Australian actors. It's in Australia, based in Australia. It's a really good show. If you're an Orange is the New Black kind of person, you're going to love it. So it's a really good show.
You said two things there, Chris. First of all, Wentworth is here in Kentucky because J.G. Wentworth, and I need a cash settlement, and I need cash now. That's here in the United States, so it can't be in two places at once.
So,
and then you said the word actors. You said the word actors because people think that Australia is just full of actors. So it would make sense that they put on a great TV show on.
Then motherfuckers need to explain to me Steve Irwin.
He's there is a reason why he's dead because he started to come out and say Australia was like fake. So the Illuminati, the keepers of the flat Earth, killed him.
I was fixing to say that you are going to drop the I word, and I already know that you're going to come up with this theory that the Illuminati killed Steve Irwin.
It's not my theory, Chris. It's the flat earthers' theories.
So they're going to tell me that they hired some stingray to fucking go find Steve Irwin one day.
The stingray was just a cover up. They actually shot a dart into his heart from the other side of the moon.
Oh, from the dark side of the moon?
Right.
Too much Floyd.
Yeah.
Way too much Floyd.
They were the Illuminati is actually the man in the moon.
The man in the moon. See, you know, the man in the moon. You know what's crazy? I talk about that sometimes, and people are like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I can't see no face in the moon."
I think
it's clear as day.
I think our audience is a little too young for that. But you 18-year-olds, go educate yourself. Go
That's
take.
right.
I'm not.
Go stand the fuck outside on a full moon night and stare at that thing until you see the face, because there is one. I've seen it.
I'm not saying do LSD, but it would probably help you.
Yeah. Drop some acid and listen to Pink Floyd. Listen to The Wall.
While looking at the moon and watching Wizard of Oz all at the same time.
Yep. And enjoy it.
So, my thing is, Chris, let's just try to be the devil's advocate here. Let's say the world is flat, right? Okay. 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 A little self-rock action there. Okay. So the world is flat, okay, and Australia is fake, okay.
No.
Where are these planes being rerouted to? Okay. Are they being routed to the ice wall? Okay. Are they being routed to Japan? I mean, like, where could they possibly be being rerouted to that somebody hasn't, like, hey, wait a second, I'm not in Kansas anymore. I'm in middle of the Pacific Ocean, not Australia, but, like, you know, I'm in China or something. Like, there has to be something to, like, I don't know.
I know exactly where they take these people.
Okay, tell me. I'm coming. Mm-hmm.
They take them to the island of Lost.
That show's so dumb.
That's where they go.
So you are telling me there's millions of people on this small little island that are all actors that have never once slipped up and like, hey, this is all fake.
Yep, that's totally it.
So, what if it?
It's like a horrible episode of Big Brother.
Well, I was going to go there, but like, what if it was actually like the Truman Show? So, like, Australia is in like this big old dome, somewhere in Western Texas where there's nothing.
A big dome,
right?
Okay, all right, okay. So if we're gonna go dome, then I'll throw this analogy at you. I mean, everybody remembers the Simpsons movie, right?
Yeah.
And old President Schwarzenegger there,
right?
Come up with what was it, Plan C or D or something like that, and they put a dome. They put a dome over Springfield,
right?
And we all know how that turned out. So I don't think in reality that would have happened. But then again, if you look back historically at The Simpsons, they have been pretty accurate about predicting the future.
Right. I actually saw a YouTube video where they had Trump being president, and then they had, and then, you know, there was some other stuff like it was just crazy how much coincidence that they had happening. Like they were predicting the future. Yeah.
Exactly. So Matt Groening had some things going on there in Springfield. So
yeah, I mean, like spider pigs are definitely real. So
that's right. Spider pig. He does whatever a spider pig does.
Spider pig.
Can he swing?
Spider pig.
Can he swing from a web? No, he can't because he's a pig.
Simpsons classic. Still after what 30 years or however long they've been on.
Dude,
I don't know. It's been forever.
Honestly, dude, that's probably one of my all-time favorite shows of all time, and there's no way that show would ever get old to me.
Yeah, man. Like,
so Matt,
I still catch myself
Matt, if you're
watching.
listening, yeah, Mr. Groening, if you're listening by any chance at all, throw me some seasons, man.
Yeah, be sure to at him at Tom Brady's Ego on the old Twitter
Tom Brady's
machines.
Ego on the old tweets machine. Tom Brady's Ego, hit me up.
So these flat earthers, like Chris, like. I mean, like, yes, I get it. We don't see that the Earth's like is the Earth's round. Like when we're flying or when we're walking or driving, we don't see water falling off the Earth. Like we don't feel ourselves spinning because the world's spinning so fast. Like, but there are pictures to prove yes, Photoshop exists, whatever. But come on, like logically, think about it. Having a flat Earth and like people calling around, think about how big of a cover up that has to be. think about how much the Illuminati has to be paying off all these people controlling the world. You know, like, come on, like the only way I can see that NASA is hiding a flat Earth is like they've never been to space, and the Illuminati has a dome over the whole world, saying, "Ha, you will never get out of this because it's round, and you'll never know the Earth's flat." Like, what the fuck are people hiding? Like, what are we gaining by saying the world's round if it's actually flat? Anything?
It's just another no, man. That's just another thing or reason that people are coming up with shit so they can argue about shit. Because I don't know why, but for some reason people love to argue.
And if you guys are interested, there's a website called like flatearthers.com. They have 217 members on there. So 217 people believe that the Earth's flat. You know, judging by their site.
Stupid.
After like what, there's 6 billion people on the Earth or some shit like that. Something crazy.
Stupid.
So less than 1% of the population think that the world's flat. But look at here, everybody's talking about it. Why?
Stupid.
Is it because the Illuminati wants us to figure it out that the Earth's really flat?
I don't know, man.
Planting the seeds.
No, because the leader of the Illuminati, which everybody knows who it is. You know who it is, don't you?
Yeah, it's the Queen of England.
No, it's the fucking Mr. Peanuts guy.
Yeah, well, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in a little while, so maybe he's getting ready to make a great.
It's him. Yeah, dude, that little monocle. There's some strange shit going on there. I'm telling you. Check it out.
Speaking of some strange shit, did you know that the Queen of England is actually a lizard? She is an alien, and she's waiting for the perfect time to take over the world.
No. I don't know about that.
That's another Illuminati conspiracy that I saw.
That sounds like some shit they'd come up with.
But yeah, guys, the world's not fucking flat. Get over it. Australia's real.
It is not.
Australia
is real. Australia is way too fucking awesome to not be real.
I mean, they have fighting kangaroos. Where else in the world? Like, come on. That to have a fake country and have fighting kangaroos, like, don't be that dumb. Like, if you're trying to figure out, like, trying to hide that it's fake, don't have awesome shit there. Don't be fucking dumb.
They do. They have some pretty awesome shit there.
Don't have, like, the most gorgeous people you've ever seen. But
yeah,
so this actually just came to my mind, Chris. Australia has never been involved in like a war though, so it could be. I mean, nobody ever fucks with them because it's fake.
You're stretching. Nobody ever fucks with them because we would help them out. That's why nobody fucks with them. USA, baby.
USA, and we are stretching the truth. We are stretching our time, just like Chris' butthole.
Just like your butthole.
Just like Chris's butthole, we out.
Oh, no.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We know you missed us. Oh. As you can see, we're repping UK. Go Wildcats.
Yes, go Wildcats all day.
C-A-T-S.
Cats, cats, cats.
C-A-T-S.
Go Cats.
I had to cut it short.
I know. But anyway,
yes.
How are you doing?
I have a slight headache, so I won't be like...
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I had a headache.
Well, you look happy, though.
Yeah.
Happy and feeling good with a headache is two different things, huh?
Yeah.
I guess so. So
take it away.
So we got a pretty fun topic tonight, and I guess it's a question in the form of how many people can truly help their kids with their homework. Now, this is a fun video, so we're not meaning this video to be all like serious and like all jumping to conclusions, and we're just having fun, okay?
Remember, this is a judgment-free zone, so
yes.
Even if you don't know how to do your kids' homework, boom, this is supposed to be a fun and funny video. But it just really makes you think, okay, like, did I really apply myself in school? Because it's like...
No, I think it's just the new age learning.
This core
or the new age material
that
they shouldn't be sending home a third grader with what they send a third grader home for. I didn't sign up for this.
I don't remember doing distributive property in the third grade.
I don't even know I can't even pronounce it. So I can't do it. I'll leave that math alone.
Well, now, what stemmed from this particular subject was our middle son Sean came home with homework because he had hurt. Is that the time he hurt his leg?
It might have been.
Yeah, he hurt his leg, and so he had to be out for a couple of days. So when he finally went back to school, well, his last day was that Thursday. So he had Thursday and Fridays, and Saturday and Sunday off. He didn't go back to Monday.
Yeah.
So by the time he went back on Monday, he got all his schoolwork from the week before that he missed from those 2 days. And I kind of hate that, and I wish that we had gotten his homework. But when he came home Monday, and he was like, I said, so where's all of the homework that you have to, catch up on? And he brings me this, mind you, he's in geometry. He brings me this pack of geometry homework, 8.1 through 8.3. And I'm looking, it's dealing with the radius and the circle and the circumference. I was looking at it, and I was just like, what? Find the radius. But, okay, we already know what the radius is, the pi 3.14, whatever. But it didn't have no other numbers. So I'm turning the page around like the numbers is going to just drop in on the page. And I was just like, yo, you going to have to go and talk to your teacher because I don't understand none of this.
Now, I know a lot of people would say, well, I use Google and YouTube.
I tried.
If you don't know how to do it, not even your good friend Google and your other good friend YouTube can help you.
And plus, you just don't know it. On certain subjects, they don't really... It's like one of those things where you already have to know it to follow the video, which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, we don't.
So I'm just like, yo, I just can't. I can't.
So
I can help him with a lot of his homework, like Spanish and world history and all those other stuff.
She can't help with history. I can help with history.
Well, I can help with Spanish. Okay. I know a little bit of history.
Well, you know a little bit.
Well, you was copying off my paper when we was in Spanish class.
Well, you ain't got to tell my business.
Before we graduated college.
I passed, right?
That's because you was stealing my answers.
I passed. So, for me, I think that probably the thing that I'm good at helping my kids with when it comes to homework is...
papers.
Is writing.
And editing.
Yeah.
And grammar.
I think that's the biggest thing that I'm able to help people with. And other than that, because I'm a good writer.
Yeah, because when we posted this and we shared it, the biggest subject that people hated was math. Because it was like there was no real. It's like you either know it or you don't.
And
like I do algebra really good.
And I do 1 + 1 very good.
And parentheses and different things and moving numbers over with the X and all that. I know how to do that, but geometry, I was just like, yo, I'm sorry, bro.
You got to figure out these. And you know what?
I don't know what to tell you.
She's actually doing geometry in her for this week.
Yeah, shapes and stuff. Yeah,
did you see it?
Yeah,
I saw it too.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to leave that up.
But I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I always send and tell the teachers? look, you need to help them because we send them to school so y'all can help them. Y'all send us at home so we can teach them how to be good people, not teach them how to be good
wholesome citizens.
Yeah, that's our job. Whatever. You guys went to school to figure out how to teach math.
This has been like a big debate, and I have a good friend that's a teacher, and it's like one of those things where, depending on where you at, if you start your kids off with this stuff when they're younger, it's okay, but the whole purpose of being a kid is to have fun, not be bottled down with a whole bunch of work. Because then they don't want to do it after a while. No. And it's just like, whatever. And when you OD on certain things with them, like with Ava,
she's done.
That's
you lost her.
That's a different situation. So my point is that it's okay to introduce those things to your kids, but when they're younger. But at the end of the day, they're kids and they're supposed to play. That's what they're supposed to do. So just keep that in mind. And we are. How can I say? Are we harsh on our kids as far as grades? We're not as harsh as we should be, but we are a whole lot now. So we already got one that's out of high school, and we have two more that,
because we were determined we was going to drag him across the line.
Yeah, he had two options. Yeah. He had to do it his way, or he had to do it my way, and that was to be rolled across the stage. So he decided to do his way and walk down the stage, across the stage, and get his high school diploma. Yeah. So now we have two more, and my baby, she's still at elementary school, so we still got a long way to go.
Long way to go.
Actually, just for FYI, for all of you guys who have small children, I did purchase education.com. I purchased the lifetime thingamajiggy. The lifetime, it's $178. So if you do have,
I didn't know it cost that much.
Yeah, because by the time you pay the monthly is like almost $30.
So what if she wakes up tomorrow and be like, I'm smart now, I don't need education.com. So are you just out of $30?
No, she gonna print some pages out. She gonna do some work.
Anyway.
So you're looking at the price of it instead of just you saying that was a good wholesome thing you did was get education. She's lifetime recipient of education.com. So she could go play games.
Recipient means you receive something. Is she
she received it from me.
Is she receiving A's? Is she receiving a good education because of education.com?
Yeah.
She's
actually doing, and what I actually like about education.com is dealing with real things that the teachers are doing in the classroom. It's real time worksheets. Cool. If you buy those books, it needs to focus.
It is.
Okay. When you buy the books, those preschool books and all that other stuff, that stuff is really good, but it doesn't really get you on that level of what the school is doing, if that makes sense. There's a difference between if you go to get one of those books from Walmart or who is it? Five Below sells them now, or to get your kids started. But if you compare that to education.com, education.com caters more to the school setting type of worksheets, so it's a little bit easier to transition them from their schoolwork to education.com. So, you should be able to use it if you want to homeschool your kids.
Maybe. Yeah. I do have a question. Who in you guys' house mostly helps the kids with their homework? Is it do you guys take turns, or do you guys split? Like you do one subject, I do one, or you help the kids with the homework, and then I do everything else around the house that needs to be done while you helping? Let us know. Let us know how you guys. Now, I know some people are gonna listen to this video. Their kids are probably all out of the house or whatever. So just drop some comments down below on how you was able to successfully get your kids through school, and what did you find that was helpful for you? Yeah. Because I don't know, our kids,
they could be doing a whole lot better. Yeah, we'll be honest, they could be doing a whole lot better.
She helps.
They have the potential.
She helps majority of the time, but she gets me involved when she kind of stumbles up on a question that maybe she's not.
I be like, yo, come here.
Yeah.
Babe, come here.
So she'll call me. And,
this is how the Japanese tell you to come here.
That's it right there. Yeah.
Come here. So
yeah,
I mean, pretty much it's all good, but just that doggone geometry. Then he's going to pre-cal next year for his junior year, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know what to tell you.
So what is that, Sullivan studying or whatever they call that?
Yep, I'm about
Sullivan
to contact
education?
this tutor. I'm about to contact this tutor.
Well, we need to get him a tutor in biology.
Yeah, but he ain't majoring in science now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's actually probably going to be doing something dealing with numbers when he goes to college anyway. So so we need to get him that help that he needs. So yes,
you're gonna need it. So, well, I'm not sure if this was as funny throughout the video, but I hope it was some useful information for you guys that have small children or have potential children in the market of having children in the future.
I told my kids that just because I didn't do well in school don't mean you have to follow my footsteps.
Exactly.
Do better.
Okay.
Do better than me.
Do better.
Try better. Try better. Try harder. Yes. Be much better than Dad. But Dad turned out okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I turned out to be... Still got some work. I'm still a work in progress.
All of us continue working.
No, baby, you're good.
I'm good.
That's
I'm
why
a work in progress.
Yeah, that's why I love you. So, but thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it.
Don't forget to drop those comments.
Don't
forget to
subscribe.
Turn
the bell on.
Turn that notification
and like this video.
And
tell people.
Yes.
Share the video.
Our social media platforms are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. He uses a Twitter. I'm not much of a Twitter person. I probably need to start, but I'm not on Twitter. We also are on iHeart Radio.
Yes. Well, we're on like iTunes. iHeart just seems to be the easiest to use. Just go to iHeart, type in
iHeart Radio.
The Can't Get Right Couple, and we'll pop up with a blue box. You'll see us. And just check us out. Just push play, and it takes it away from there.
Yes.
Yep.
So we guys hope that you enjoyed this video, and also we hope that you got some useful information out of it. I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
Peace.
With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the times the money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today. With the 5, 10, 50, and 100 times the money scratchers from the Virginia Lottery, you get more times the excitement. Because with the Times the Money series of scratchers, you get the chance to multiply your winnings. Like if I were to multiply how many times I said the word multiply. Okay, but it's much more exciting than that because it's multiplying money. Like that. Look for the Times the Money family of scratchers today.
Hey, you! listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all. And degrees outside, but the wind's blowing. It's a little overcast. And it's football time. Nothing can bring me down this time of year, guys. I love football. But I have a confession to make to everybody. If you guys remember, last week or 2 weeks ago, we kind of did a fantasy podcast, kind of giving you advice of how to pick your players. Well, last minute I jumped in a ESPN fantasy football league. Nobody I know. It's just you click on join a league and it kind of just throws you in a pool. Well, I was second pick, and I panicked, guys. I panicked and I took a quarterback in the first round. Yes, shame on me. But I did get Patrick Mahomes, my man from Kansas City. But still, guys, never, ever, ever take a quarterback in the first round, unless you got the last pick, because you can snake it around or whatever, But I made a mistake. Sad day. But on today's show, guys, we are going to break down the Indianapolis Colts. When I am making these picks, I kind of assumed that Andrew Luck was going to play all season. But as news starts to trickle down, we are hearing that Andrew Luck may not even be ready for the first game, or for week 1, or week 2, or week 3, or week 4. If you guys remember, Andrew Luck started training camp with a strained calf. Well, now this strained calf has become a high ankle sprain. Now this high ankle sprain's become just a lower leg injury. Is this not sounding like the Kevin Durant situation in Golden State earlier this year? This is whole episode again, just in Indianapolis. However, the bright side is the Indianapolis Colts are built to win without Andrew Luck. They are built to plug in a quarterback, kind of just a plug and play a little bit. Now, will Dorsett really hold you guys for a full 16-game season? I don't believe so. You guys definitely need Andrew Luck to make the playoffs. I mean, there's no question about that. But let's go ahead and break down the schedule here, and we'll see where you all stand. Week 1, you guys are opening up versus the Los Angeles Chargers. I want to say LA Clippers because I saw LAC. But Los Angeles Chargers, that is a loss. You guys are not going to go into Los Angeles beating the high-flying Chargers with or without Andrew Luck. That's a loss. Week 2, I pushed the wrong sound effect. On the road, taking on the Tennessee Titans. I have this one marked up as a loss as well, because without Andrew Luck, I don't think you guys can beat a division foe, especially on the road. The NFL is doing you guys no favor, opening up 2 weeks versus the Chargers in Tennessee. That's tough, man, but 0-2 start. Week 3, finally at home, taking on the Atlanta Falcons. I do have you guys winning this game. I don't think Atlanta's going to be worth a shit, to be totally honest. Well, we have them going 8-8. That's awful generous, just because of their weak schedule. Don't look past them, obviously, because it is an NFL game. But how do you guys winning? First win of the season. Week 4 at home, still taking on the Oakland Raiders. You guys beat the Raiders. The Raiders aren't going to be horrible. I've broken down their schedule a little bit. I'm not going to tell you guys what I have, but what I can tell you is that they have a pretty weak-ass schedule. with that being said, you guys still get the win, giving you guys a 2-2 start. Week number 5, if you guys were listening to Just for Clicks when we first came back on, the very first team that I broke down was the Kansas City Chiefs. Was. Grammar police, help me out here. Is it were or was? I'm going to say was the Kansas City Chiefs because that just sounds right. But either way, you guys lose to the Chiefs. You are not going to beat Kansas City Chiefs in a primetime game at Arrowhead. Just not going to happen. Catapulting you guys into week 6, into the bye week, 2-3. It's tough, man. But week 7, you're at home, taking on the Houston Texans. 2 weeks to prepare for Houston. Hopefully Andrew Luck is fully healthy. I think you guys do beat Houston, giving you guys a little bit of run here. Going on to week 8, still at home, taking on the Denver Broncos. You guys beat Denver. I don't think Joe Flacco is the answer in Denver at all. That's a win. Week number 9, on the road, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's tough, man. That's tough. You guys are kind of getting the shaft on these games. That's a loss. Week number 10, back at home, taking on Miami. That is a win. I don't care what people say. Miami is going to be trash this year. I'm talking like 2-14 trash. They're going to be battling for that number 1 overall pick. That's a win. Next week, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville is much improved. We'll break them down tomorrow. But I don't have faith in Nick Foles. Nick Foles is a solid quarterback in the Eagles uniform. Everywhere else, he's below average. And I lost my mark here. Next week, you guys are at Houston taking on the Texans. You're not going to go to Houston and beat them. Just not going to happen. The next week, you are back at home taking on the Tennessee Titans. That is a win. Tennessee Titans are just, they're a mediocre team. They did sign Ryan Tannehill, so when Marcus Mariota does get hurt, they'll have a filler. But I like the Colts at home in late season. Week 14, on the road, taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I do have you guys winning this game. Jameis Winston is an overrated quarterback, I do believe, and you guys snub him. You get him in the butt, you beat him bad. Week 15, on the road, I believe this is another Monday night game, taking on the Saints. Man, you guys are getting the shaft on these road games. At Kansas City primetime, at Houston, at Saints on a Monday night game. Good grief, that's a tough schedule, but that's a loss. Going on to the next week, what is this? This is week 16, taking on the Carolina Panthers. This is a win. I don't know where Cam Newton is going to be at this point in time. He's either going to be really, really good or really, really bad. I'm banking on really, really bad. Panthers don't have a whole lot. They have Christian McCaffrey and what's that? DJ Moore, I believe the other receiver name is. Just not enough to hang with you guys. 9-6 going into week 17. Week 17, you are in Florida taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a must-win game. If you win this game, you're 10-6, tied with the Houston Texans at first place. If you lose this game, I think you're out of the playoffs. And I have you guys losing this game. I don't think you guys are going to go into Florida, Jacksonville Jaguars, in a must-win situation and beat the Jaguars. I think Nick Foles is going to finally step up and play a good game outside of an Eagles uniform. And what better way for the Jacksonville Jaguars to finish their 2019 campaign than to beat a division foe in the Indianapolis Colts, to knock a division foe out of the playoffs, and to end the season on a win. So you guys finish the season 9-7. So 9-7 is going to be a battle for the 6th place playoff spot. I think I got 2 or 3 teams with a 9-7 record in the AFC. So only 2 people can get into the playoffs. And so your guys' season is going to be made or break in the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. Yes, it is September. Yes, December is big-time games. Yes, December is must-win, yada, yada, yada. But you don't get 2 wins for winning in December. You don't get just a 0 wins for winning in September. So your first 2 weeks of the season is going to make or break you. If you guys can pull off a win between the Chargers and or the Titans, that will give you guys 10 wins, and that will bump you into the playoffs. So, Colts fans, you guys need to get on your cheering high horses those first 2 weeks of the season and will your team to victory. Especially if Andrew Luck is out, Tony Dorsett has to play great. He has to get you guys a win the first 2 weeks. If you guys start 0-2, I think you're out of the playoffs. If you start 1-1, I think you're in the playoffs. With that being said, I have you guys starting off 0-2 with or without Andrew Luck, giving you guys a 9-7 record on the season, outside looking in. This is Just for Clicks, guys, and this is Michael Buckheister. Join me tomorrow as we do break down some more AFC South teams in the Jacksonville Jaguars. Have a good day.
Hi, folks. Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life, too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
Big Blue Nation, this is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and how awesome they are, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
What's up, knuckleheads? Come join us at St. Street to get twisted and derailed. Leave your feelings and dump buttons at home, because we got no filter here and things are bound to get weird. Thanks. Way to start. Welcome back. We're here, St. Street. I got Chris over here. Say hi, Chris.
Hey, I'm back.
He's
Unfortunately.
back.
He actually came back.
Who we got on the left?
Michelle.
Adam.
Adam.
Yeah, I was enthusiastic this week.
That was enthusiastic as fuck.
Yup.
As you can see, I got the dunce cat, a.k.a. Dick Hat. It's waving at you. Hello. They vetoed. I won the vote. He's touching my dick.
Yup.
I won the vote, but they vetoed it, so here we are.
Dumber comment.
Dumber comment. You win. Sorry.
Dumber.
Voices of logic. Like, he couldn't vote.
I couldn't vote.
I mean, dumb is in the eye of the beholder. Right?
Did they even bother to go back and watch the other video, or did they listen to our retell of it? Because if they didn't bother to go back and rewatch the other video, then they shouldn't have fucking voted. Therefore, the veto.
Thank you, everybody that voted.
Right?
I love all of you.
Pressure.
Even though some of you changed your votes.
Thank you.
That was real cool of you. But anyways, this week, school's starting to come up, and you know what that means. You don't know what that means, but you guys know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
First day of school pictures. Everybody's going to be posting their little fucking gremlins.
Baby sloths.
Baby sloths.
How would I not know what that means?
I mean, you don't have social media, sir. You are in the dark.
But I've had it before.
That's like... I feel like...
I mean, they do the same shit they used to do. Like, pictures of dumb shit. Cool.
Right. That's true.
It is true. Social media has not changed much.
Memes.
Memes.
About it.
But then, now they added in that Insta report thing on the memes, and I don't like that so much.
What about the shake thing? Like, that's made it really hard to masturbate to Facebook.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't masturbate to Facebook, so there's...
I'm so out of the loop on this one. I'm kind of glad.
Well, look.
God, if you're friends with him on Facebook, ladies, private your pictures, apparently.
So if you shake your phone, it says, oh, there's a problem.
And would you like to report it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No lie.
Yeah.
You can't turn it off.
Makes shit really difficult.
Michael J. Fox would never be able to
Okay,
have
where's
Facebook.
the train
Never.
sound?
Yeah.
We're talking about fucking pictures of kids, and then somehow it got to masturbation. I don't know.
That should never be the logical sequence.
Never should have.
God damn it.
Yeah. So.
It made sense at the time, though.
Oh
Derailed.
That,
Wow.
There you go.
So we're gonna leave the kids' pictures alone now.
Yeah.
Because that got
It's hard to go back to that after that.
If you're listening, you gotta re-listen to the whole thing so you know it's not as bad as it sounds. Because that sounds really bad. Oh, Lord. Chris, what do you got for us, bud? Right the shit.
Well, we can talk about, speaking of wrong shit, the weird shit that people do when you show up at their door. Speaking from experience of pizza delivery, package delivery, mail delivery, I've seen all kinds of shit.
I delivered a package earlier.
Ba-dum-bum. Straight to my inbox.
I mean, it's sort of on topic, I guess.
He can come to the house while I'm delivering a package. It makes sense. Still on topic.
Would it be the
I'd
first
rather not
time
know.
that's happened, unfortunately?
Alright, one really good one. I was delivering a pizza. And it was an apartment complex, so I already didn't really know what to expect, because there's a lot of weird shit there, just in general. So I go down, it's on the bottom floor, in the sketchy part of this fucking dark-ass corner, which was comforting. Knock on the door, and I wait and wait and wait. And we can't leave, because they've already paid, so I have to wait until they open the door. Knock again, and I hear someone say, you know, they're saying, a minute, don't be there. So I wait again, and I knock one more time, and then she's still getting ready, and then finally, she comes to the door, and she says she's about to open the door. She did, and it was it was a penis. It was not a woman. It was a very large man who had a very soft voice. And he knew I was coming there because he placed an order for someone to show up at his fucking house. And then he waited until after I got there to do the weird shit, which was rummage through whatever the hell belongings he had to find a robe to kind of just throw over himself and not even tie the belt and be completely naked under it.
That's fucking great. I got one similar.
And he did not even give me a tip.
He didn't give you a tip?
He didn't give me a tip.
He didn't
all
give,
that.
He didn't give you just the tip?
I got the whole shaft. I didn't even get a tip.
Oh, I mean, mine.
It was awesome.
That sucks.
So I used to have a job where I fucking drive to different houses and apply chemicals and shit to yards. That was fun. No. So fucking, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning, I knock on this guy's door, and he comes to the fucking door holding nothing but a fucking hand towel in front of his junk. Right? I was kind of like, he's like, it's alright, man. Shit happens when you party naked. It was the greatest fucking line I've ever heard. Shit happens when you party naked.
I guess. I mean, you can't really dispute it, right?
Right. You got anything to add to this one?
The neighbors.
The neighbor's house.
Yeah.
I've got a separate one too. So if you want to do that one, I got one for me and other Ty.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know that one. You already told them.
Jehovah's Witness story.
Oh,
Yeah,
that one's great. Yes, but it can definitely be.
It got
told again.
deleted, actually.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. So
it'll live again.
my very, very first time coming here to do the podcast, I come with Adam and our other friend Tyler, and we walk right into the house because we've been there before. They're good friends. Blah blah blah. People yell, "Who you here to see?" We say Tyler. They say, "Cool, go downstairs." He's in the basement. We get downstairs, and then somebody stops, and he's like,
"This doesn't look right.
This doesn't look familiar." And he's like looking around, and he says, "We're in the wrong house." And we start back up the stairs right about the time that
They're coming down.
they're coming down the stairs, and they're like, "Who are you here to see?" And we're like, "Yeah, we're in the wrong house, but nice place, and we'll see you later." So apparently, just some people are very welcoming when you just walk right into their house like you own the place.
They were trying to party naked.
Yeah.
Or cook us or something.
They were very inviting.
Very.
Other than that, they weren't rude about it at all.
No.
So are people that want to make you coats. Like, make you into coats, not make you a coat.
We already said we'd like to meet that person, though, that's in the neighborhood and become friends with them, so that works. That'd be the perfect person
Maybe
right there.
we've met our person and his person.
Yeah.
Two different neighborhoods.
Oh, what person?
Your neighbor.
To make
the
Your
person that
serial
makes
killer neighbor.
Yeah, the person that makes people into coats and silk things.
Man, now I gotta move.
No, that's the best person
There's
to be
going to
friends
be one
with.
in every neighborhood, man.
And when they go on the killing spree, they're not gonna fuck with you, and then you get to be the person interviewed and be like, "That person was awesome. I never knew." Like it's always the same interview every time, but it's awesome, and you wish you were that fucking person.
Lifelong friends, go visit him in prison.
He was great.
Yeah.
So let's hear the Jehovah's Witness story. This is fucking great.
Okay, so night of me and Tyler drinking usually consisted of a case of beer a piece, usually a bottle of Jack a piece, and then flipping a quarter to go to the liquor store before it closed to do it all over again. So we have a horrible, horrible night of this, and at the time he lives in a trailer without AC, so like middle of the summer you just wake up and it's awful and you're just sweating all of this shit out and it just reeks inside of this trailer. So we're both passed out in the middle of the room and somebody just starts banging on our fucking door. Early as hell. So we're getting up still half fucking done from the night before. And I've been fucking with him all night over this fucking devil mask he had. Real realistic Halloween mask. So I have this on and nothing else. Open the door. Two Jehovah's Witnesses in there in their nice little ties and short sleeve collared shirts and shit.
And you're full dick and devil mad.
Yep.
That's fucking great.
He used to have them constantly, like 3 times a week. Never again was I awoken by a Jehovah's Witness. Like they told the community. It was great.
And they were like, "Don't go there because shit happens when you party."
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
So I've never knocked on a random person's door, but that's what happens when you knock on mine.
I'm not gonna.
3/4 of those stories involve dicks in some way.
Yeah. Hers could have led to dicks. It could.
Yeah.
Very well could have. I think that's where it was headed.
So when people have other people show up at their door, it's probably going to involve a dick.
Right. I mean,
3 out of 4 times.
I mean, that same job, I did see female nudity as well. Not on purpose. Usually they were like in their back sunbathing when I got to the backyard, and they're like, "Oh shit, sorry." Like, I'm not. It's okay.
They did this shit on purpose. They knew you were there.
I don't know.
That's attention seeking. That's all it is. Fucking whores.
Oh boy. 90s arcades. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Fucking whores. Look, 90s arcades were fucking badass. And if you have not played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, you have not lived. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think I've ever played that.
No.
I didn't hear about that until 20 minutes before we did this.
Yeah.
It's horrible. What do you got?
I used to go to them a lot as a kid.
And they were in the
They
mall.
were cool as shit. They were everywhere. There was one in the mall. There were some that were just, I don't know, just peppered through the city.
Really? What city?
I don't know. I grew up all over the place, like between Cincinnati, Covington, Latonia, Newport, fucking all over the place. Like that general greater Cincinnati area, they were just kind of just everywhere. But it's weird because I was thinking about it earlier, and they were like casinos for children because they were always dark. They had no clocks on the wall at all, and you go there with a shit ton of money, and you leave empty-handed. It's just, it's a casino for children.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
Do you remember the one in the movie theaters? The movie theaters
Had
used to
them
have
shit.
them too. Yeah.
They would have like the actual shooters, like you get to hold the rifle and shoot,
Yeah.
shoot a Terminator.
You'd
Fuck
go catch a movie, you'd play at the arcade for a while, like you would just make a whole night of it, and they don't even have them anymore
I know.
in the theaters. It's
You gotta go to Dave & Buster's.
They do have them in theaters, but they're still the same games from the 90s, so
I
now
feel like
they
the
suck.
one in Wilder did away with theirs. I didn't see.
I didn't even know that place was still around.
Oh, that place is amazing.
That's the one we go to all the time. They have the
Leather recliners, so comfy.
Oh, they changed the shit out of it then.
Like you buy your ticket in advance and like reserve what fucking seat you want in it. It is nice.
Yeah, that's how we do with the other one down here.
Yeah, that's.
But now, like the arcades, you have to get a fucking $50 meal in order to participate in anything.
And
And
then
even then,
$50 to play games.
yeah, you get this little card. It's like, you get 27 minutes now on us. Like, oh, cool, yay, that's going to get me far. And then when your 27 minutes are up, when you're in the middle of fucking killing some shit, it's like, hey, we need more money. Give us $15 more for a game.
I mean,
Stupid shit.
if you're good at them, though, I mean, sometimes you last longer. What was really bad is I'm horrible at 2D fighters, right? So I go play Street Fighter. It cost me $5 just to make it to fucking Saget.
Dude, I used to destroy people in Street Fighter.
Not me. I used to get destroyed in Street Fighter. Fuck you very much.
Mortal Kombat. I was always Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I fucking sucked at that, too. It's horrible.
That's still my shit.
Really?
Oh, I fucking love Mortal Kombat. Cannot wait for the new movie.
I like Tekken. I always played Tekken a lot.
Tekken was the only one I was decent at.
I didn't like Tekken. I don't like 3D fighters.
Yoshimitsu was badass. I loved him. That fucking sword kill.
Sword.
Wow.
She's getting into it.
It was the where you fucking you stab
You,
yourself.
or you double masturbate yourself?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing here?
Yep. Shut up.
Let's do some questions. Well, we've answered this one, but fuck it. Aliens, yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yes.
I think you may be an alien, Chris.
Maybe.
Maybe. That one's really easy.
Who's the guy that made Tesla?
Elon Musk.
Yeah, that motherfucker's an alien. You ever watch him in interviews? He is
He's
a
a weird dude.
motherfucker.
He's a weird dude.
He is an alien.
Doesn't he have a rap song now?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Guy's done everything. But, watch him. He's got a great interview on Joe Rogan. He's a fucking alien. There's no way. No way he's not. That or he's a goddamn cyborg. One of the two.
I'm gonna have to
Maybe
check.
he's an alien cyborg.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome.
Alright, your turn. 4 bands to create the ultimate concert.
Oh, this was mine.
That's a good one. I like that.
Alright, Slayer. Cannibal Corpse, Behemoth. You know what? Just to throw into an atmosphere, we'll say Flesh God Apocalypse.
Okay. I have heard of 2. The rest sound like they want to fuck my mother's corpse.
Possibly.
They're going to have to add water if they like them thick. Because she was cremated. I'm just saying.
Wow.
We've had that discussion before too.
Which one?
It was the would you rather have sex with your parents once or what was it? Have sex with your parents once or have to watch them
Have sex every day for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your
Oh,
life.
I remember that one.
That was season 1.
Yep, that was season 1.
Alright, 4 bands, ultimate concert.
seen a lot of bands live. Slipknot, Korn, System of a Down, Static X.
Is this the 90s show?
For me it is, absolutely.
Some of them good. Mine's going to be so fucked up if I even answer this. What about you?
Slipknot, Korn, Flyleaf. Paramore, which would never be in concert with them, but I love.
Well, you'd have to get the original Flyleaf too. You wouldn't want the one now.
I want the original Flyleaf. That's
Lacey
what
Sturm.
I'm referring. That's Lacey Sturm. Then you have the original Flyleaf. I want Flyleaf.
I think my ultimate concert would be Morgan Wallen, Avenged Sevenfold. Don't fit together at all, but just wait. Demi Lovato. And Blackpink, just because I want to marry all four of them. K-pop is atrocious, but I would sit through a show just to gawk at them.
I wish I remembered the shit I said to you first season about Demi with the spoon chair.
Yeah.
God, I wish I remembered how that went. You were mad at me for a while over that one.
Did you see the memes floating around that it's as hot outside as Demi's Lovato's spoons? Sorry, Demi, I love you, girl.
Good memes, though.
Or life
Good
choices.
Memes.
Oh. Demi Lovato, if you're watching, just ignore them. It's alright. Me and you, boo. Alright.
Go ahead, just take another shot. It'll be alright.
Fuck, marry, kill. Betty White, Cardi B, and Morgan Freeman. We'll start with you. This is easy.
Seriously?
One. Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna fucking marry Betty White. Just saying. And I'm gonna kill Cardi B. And I'm gonna fuck Morgan Freeman.
Well,
I'm marrying Betty White. Betty White's my bitch. Sorry.
But if you marry Morgan Freeman, you get to hear the man talk the rest of your life.
I don't want to hear him talk the rest of my life. I want to hear him talk while I'm fucking him and while I'm married to Betty White for the rest of my life. And then she's going to die and I'm going to be rich as fuck. And she's going to outlive us all.
When is Betty White going to die?
She's going to outlive us all.
Exactly. She is immortal.
I'm fucking Betty White because she can teach you some things. You fucking know it. And she's not that sturdy anymore. She's not going to be around that long. So I'm not married.
I'm sorry. I thought Betty White was immortal.
Yeah. For me, in my story, no. But your logic sucks.
No.
To fuck Morgan Freeman? No, that would be horrible.
If you're married to him, you're fucking him.
No, you're not. Half of marriages
not necessarily.
Oh, God.
Half of marriages, no. They're just emptyless.
But then that's not a marriage.
Legally, it still is.
Debatable because you could still have it annulled technically.
But you had to do that within like 3 months or something.
You have no. It's if you haven't consummated, I believe.
Really?
Ever? Yeah. It's a technicality. So you're fucking Betty White. Go on.
Let's finish the story.
Sorry, your logic sucked.
There we go. Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
Way too fucked up. Fucking Betty White. Killing Cardi B.
Of course.
Yeah. And then I would marry Morgan Freeman.
I'm not going to apologize to Cardi B on this one. Demi, you still have my apologies, but not Cardi B.
She's a horrible human being.
Sure. You're up.
Alright, so I guess the obvious choice is to marry Morgan Freeman.
Right.
Because it's fucking Morgan Freeman.
And he might be immortal too.
Possibly.
He hasn't aged.
And, you know, you gotta fuck Betty White, because it's Betty White. Number one, like he said, she's been around the block a few times. She knows what she's doing. Also, it's Betty White. And I barely even know who Cardi B is, so that through process of elimination, you get killed. Sorry.
The fuck? Alright, yeah, that was good. See, I'd fucking kill Cardi B. Like, that's pointless. Like, I never want to hear her music again. So, last question. Is it weird for you guys that canned peas are sexualized in their description? What? This shit. Small, very young, early peas. Oh.
You guys haven't noticed this?
Oh, man.
It's weird as shit.
Life is a shekel. Oh, full circle, man. Wow. We're going to answer this and then we're going to end the show. Maybe permanently.
That may be the best one we've ever had.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't before, but now it definitely does.
Yeah.
You can't unsee it.
Oh, it's
Like,
forever
you can't get that out of your brain.
unclean.
Like, I can't eat peas that have that description. It weirds me out.
Peas is forever unclean.
Oh,
I guess I'm just lucky I'm not a fan of peas.
me neither. Ugh. Now especially not. I can't shake my phone at peas.
I used to enjoy snow peas.
Oh. And that's it. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Next time, if we're not all in jail.
We're talking about peas?
Yeah.
They're still coming after me for the Humvee comment.
This your boy JTiggs checking in. You can follow me everywhere on IG, Snapchat, Twitter, JTiggs3RA. That is JTiggs3RA. Also check me out on iTunes, Music, Spotify, and YouTube under JTiggs. Tune in, huh?
Against the world, don't need no one to side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know by neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind and eat. See, I'm not trying to preach, me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. It's starting to feel like March for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's hard, you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here. You gotta pray.
I ain't looking back on my past, I don't need the review. I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? It seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, so that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can change the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bro, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger boat. Now I'm paying for my past mistakes like a scapegoat. And I can see they true colors without a microscope.
No happy days, no happy days, no happy
and welcome to the Marcus and Mike Show, guys, where I've had 2 left feet since the age of 3. Marcus,
wow.
How are you doing today, man?
I'm doing good, man. Just watching a little Colin Cowherd show where he spins it his way. I mean,
he does.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be factual and stuff that he says, and then he'll throw in a little bit of, nah, that's not really true, dude. And he kind of spins the numbers the way he wants them.
Yep.
So he does a good job at what he does, but like I said, he spins it his way.
Yeah. So I was actually going to start the show off with some Cowboys trivia, but since you said that, this spurred my mind just a little bit. Jay-Z Rockefeller, his agency,
right.
whatever the company is referred to as,
right.
joined with the NFL to bring entertainment value to the halftime shows and that kind of thing. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that would be good for the NFL?
Sure. I mean, the NFL brand is huge, and I mean, it's the biggest thing going. I mean, it's crazy. The NFL is a monster. I mean, we can talk NBA. NBA's fun to watch. Major League Baseball's fun to watch. But the NFL is where it's at. I mean, everybody's watching on Sunday, whether you're gambling or fantasy football, or you're rooting for teams to lose, teams to win. So halftime show's fun. Now, when you go to the games, I've seen no halftime show. I mean, I have missed. Let me tell you something. I was at the Super Bowl 27 in 1993, and everybody was like, "Oh man, Michael Jackson at halftime," and my family's like, "Oh, you're gonna see." Man, I spent the 20 minutes in the long line at the restroom, man. I've missed some big time bands that have performed at halftime, man. That's when I use the bathroom, or if I don't have to go to the bathroom, I'm in line to get my chili cheese dog, man. I'm getting
right.
I'm getting my pizza. I don't have time to. I got to get back for the beginning of the third quarter, and sometimes you don't even make it back for that.
Right.
So I'm more worried about using the bathroom or getting my chili cheese hot dog or my pizza or my hamburger or my chicken strips than worried about watching Vanilla Ice or Vanilla Ice. I missed Vanilla Ice halftime. I've missed I think I missed AC/DC one time at halftime. Like, dude, I missed Michael Jackson. Yeah,
You can say you've been there though. You can say you saw him in concert, kind of, I guess, or you heard him in concert.
Can you imagine if everybody did what I did, and then like Michael, they get out there and like there's no fans.
Right.
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, really, like out of the 75,000 people that are there usually at the stadium, about 25,000 are walking around or out. So there's only it's very. That's very sporadic. Everybody usually leaves at that time, and I'm one of those.
Yeah, I really feel like the halftime entertainment is for the people at home because, like, I can get up and go to the bathroom and in a commercial break, and then go get some more cheese queso and be back before the commercial break's over. So I see what they're trying to do is they're trying to bring more viewers in, but the biggest thing that, like, I saw the interview. It was Jay-Z, Roger Goodell, and then a bunch of support staff. They kept bringing up Kaepernick. Do you think with the Jay-Z coming to the NFL and like helping him out that this is going to spur a Kaepernick comeback?
No, I don't know. I mean, Kaepernick did get $10 million.
Yeah.
From the NFL, like as a
the collusion thing or whatever.
Yeah, and I think they still are in collusion. Look, I could care less about Colin Kaepernick's political views. I mean, I really don't. I wasn't. It's weird. I wasn't behind him, but I wasn't for him. Like, in other words,
I'm the same way.
I really don't care. I don't care. I don't care what the players do during the national anthem. I don't think we've ever even talked about this. I really don't. If all of them had to go use last second bathroom while the national anthem's being playing, if they want to sit down, if they want to pray, if they want to get some tape, some extra tape, I don't care. That's what our soldiers, and my father is a vet, my brothers are a vet. They're fighting over there for our freedom so that we can have the freedom to, during the national anthem, if I want to go take a crap, I can. Now, I choose not to. Listen, I make my family, I mean, I don't make them, but they stand up like I do. There's no dictatorship. They stand up like I do. But that's my family. That's what I'm concerned about. I don't care if an NFL player wants to spit, fart, go use the bathroom during the national anthem, if he wants to pray, if he wants to kneel, if he wants to thank God, like, his mother gave him 22 years and now she's not here and that's his time he does that. I don't care. I don't even see why anybody else would care either. The Kaepernick thing's a little weird to me. Listen, he should be playing. Like I said, I have no affection for him or against him. You know what I mean? But like right now, Jerry Jones isn't going to do this. But if right now, Colin Kaepernick, they signed Colin Kaepernick today and they said, hey, you're going to do everything Dak's doing. You're going to be his backup for the next 5 years. And if he gets hurt, you go in and you're going to learn the Cowboy. You're going to learn what John Kitna and Kellen Moore and Jason Garrett are teaching. And we're getting rid of Cooper Rush and we're getting rid of Mike White and everybody else. I'll be fine with that. Now, you'd have a whole lot of people get upset about it, which I think is dumb. Michael, I'm trying to win football games. I don't care if you're a Republican or Democrat.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let me just let you in on a little secret too, Michael. If the enemy bombs us, they're not bombing Democrats and Republicans. They're bombing all of us.
You're 100% correct.
I don't care what person, how they think. I'm trying to win football games. I'm trying to win wars.
Yeah.
So I don't care what,
Yeah. And
so anyway, so yes, Kaepernick should be on a team somewhere.
See, and I don't think he is that good. If he was that good, he would be on an NFL team, I think, somewhere, or in the Canadian League, like just to say even. I think he would be on a team.
I halfway agree with you. If you looked at his numbers in his last 20 games, they weren't as good as his first 40 or whatever.
Right.
He digressed. Okay. But I would be hard pressed to believe if you gave him the tutelage of even Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore and John Kitna. John Kitna's seen everything. Mm-hmm. John Kitna right now is really teaching. He's the best teacher. I'm going to be honest. At Cowboy camp, John Kitna is the best teacher of the quarterback position right now at Cowboys camp. It's not Jason Garrett and it's not Kellen Moore.
You're right.
Dak Prescott is learning more from John Kitna in this past few months than he probably ever has from Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore. You can't tell me that you'll be hard pressed to convince me that Colin Kaepernick would not thrive or at least be a decent backup where he could come in and go, oh shit, damn, Dak's going to miss 2 games. Kaepernick, just hold out the fort, baby.
See, I would be on board with you if this was 2 years ago, but he hasn't taken a NFL snap. He hasn't taken a snap period in 3+ years now.
That's true, Michael, but he's not 40 either.
True.
I just think if he got acclimated back into it.
Okay.
But look, it ain't going to happen. So, I mean, we're stuck with Cooper Rush and Mike White. I just think that's a mistake. For
another week.
And he has to go to the right system, like with the system that Dak runs. Like Kaepernick would be decent behind that.
Yeah,
I don't
right
think he could go behind Tom Brady and learn everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not doing that. But I think Kaepernick would be a decent backup. And I'm not saying that I'm not saying that he could start all 16 games and we'd go 12-4. No, we'd probably go back to 8-8 or whatever,
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think he'd be a decent backup, and that's just me. But hey, if part of the thing is we don't know what they said. They gave him a few $1 million. I've heard it's 10 from a reliable source. And they may have given him that $10 million and said, hey, go away.
Right.
Go to the XFL, but you're not playing in the NFL. And if he accepted that, then he can't cry about it and say, oh, man, I'm not on an NFL roster,
Yeah,
so we don't really know what they told him. So
yeah, and ever since that case has kind of ended itself, we really haven't heard a lot about him until this whole Jay-Z thing. And, I don't know if it was a planted question or some rogue reporter decided to bring that up.
Right. Also, Michael, if he really loves football and they told him to go away, I would take my $10 million and I'd go have fun and play in the XFL and try to be the XFL MVP.
Yeah, or the Canadian League even. I think he would. I think he would do pretty good in the Canadian League.
Think about when you play and you have that peace of mind. You're not playing for money. You are playing for money. You are getting paid. But I got $10 million in the bank.
Plus that deal from Nike that he signed.
Yeah.
So,
see,
I mean,
he's not hurt. So if he really loves football, he's not hurting for money, just like you said. He has the Nike thing. So if he really loves football, he's going to be in the XFL or the Canadian Football League.
It is just like Tim Tebow playing in AA baseball. He had a cushion job being a SEC analyst. He doesn't need the money, or it's just a love of the game here. So kind of got that out of the way. So now let's really start the show here with some Cowboys trivia. Marcus, you are the smartest man I know sports wise.
Right.
So
let's put a disclaimer on it. You haven't discussed with me these trivia, so
none
people
at all.
think, like, not at all. I don't know
Yeah.
what you're about to ask me.
I went on a Google search. I did Dallas Cowboys trivia. That there were some easy ones, and then some were like, damn, I don't like. I had to click just to get the right answer. So I'm going to ask you five questions that the normal fan probably does not know, but I'm pretty sure you would know it because you are a lifelong Dallas Cowboys fan here. So the first trivia question that I have for you is, what year did the NFL grant the expansion to Dallas? Was it 58, 60, 62, or 64?
No, a Dallas inception was 1960.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
Yeah.
Perfect. See, just like that, easy peasy.
Yeah, that was easy. Yeah.
Next question was, what Cowboy holds the NFL record for most passes to start a career with no interception?
Oh, wow, that's a good one. It's not Troy Aikman, because Troy Aikman was a rookie. Like to start his career as a rookie, or like whenever he just started his career.
So the question was, started his career. So from his very first regular season pass to the first interception. So it could be second year player, third.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Yeah. I'll eliminate some people. It ain't Tony Romo, because Tony Romo had a bad Monday night, but I saw the talent against the Giants. Even though he threw a couple of picks, you saw the talent. Like, wow, that guy's talented. Wow, man, that's a. Man, you might have got me the Danny White.
Think of a recent quarterback.
Oh, really? A recent one?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Quincy Carter? I mean, I really have no idea. No, Quincy threw interceptions. Drew Bledsoe?
Nope.
I really don't. That's a.
So the answer is Dak Prescott.
What decade are we in? It's Dak.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yep. So Dak Prescott threw 176 passes before throwing his first interception.
I wonder whose record he broke, Don Meredith or Craig Morton?
Tom Brady's record of 162.
Right. I wonder what Cowboy record he broke.
Oh, that I don't know. I don't have
I mean, I was thinking, okay, Dak. Okay, that was staring me in the face, because Dak has thrown 67 touchdowns in his career and 25 interceptions.
Yep.
That's almost a 4-to-1. That's almost a 4-to-1 ratio. That is. Oh, well, I take that back. That's almost a 3-to-1 ratio. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's
like, really,
very,
that's
very good. That is
very good.
$30 million worth of good.
I don't know if it's $30 million because he doesn't, he doesn't matriculate the ball downfield as like some others do. But that's pretty impressive. Yeah, you know what he does? He goes through some stretches where he doesn't throw interceptions. I remember that. And then I think some guy online told me, he goes, "Oh, he's thrown 3 pick sixes, or he's thrown 4 of them, which is a lot. That is a lot, right?"
Right.
But do you remember those pick sixes?
I don't.
Okay, I'll let me refresh your memory. 2 of them went right through Des Bryant's hands into the safety or cornerback, and then the other one went right through the Hall of Famer Terrence Williams' hands, number 83 in your Cowboy program. Like, he just caught it and it's fumbled around. He just lost the ball in the air, and then they went the other way. So 3 or 4 of Dak's pick sixes should have been completions for first downs. So I had to let the guy know that online. Like, dude, I watch this stuff. You're not gonna look up stats and tell me I watched the games, dude.
Right. So this is why I enjoy talking sports with you so much. It's because you watch the game and you don't get outside influence. So this question, I'm not for sure if the answer is correct, because I don't know how far they went back, but the question that was asked was who was the first Cowboy to win a MVP?
Like an MVP of the league?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't think Roger Staubach did. He might have. I don't remember. Emmitt Smith was league MVP, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, that is the correct answer. They did say he was the first one, but I was thinking the same thing you were. I can't believe that Roger Staubach never won a MVP.
Roger Staubach was probably the best quarterback of his era. Mm-hmm. I know Terry Bradshaw will probably get some votes there, but Roger was just simply amazing. You know, Tom Brady finally broke Roger's record in terms of playoff winning. Home winning percentage.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, Roger. You know what Roger's win-loss record is? You won't believe this. This is awesome. Ready for this one?
Ready.
He's won 85 and lost 29.
Wow.
Yeah, like his winning percentage is like second to Tom Brady.
That is why Cowboys are called the America's team, because of that record right there.
It is. And in the 70s, the Dallas made 8 NFC Championship games. Can you imagine? That's Roger.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? Only 2 years Dallas wasn't in the NFC. Roger played 10 seasons, right? Because his naval commitment, he played from 28 years old to 38 years old. So he didn't start till he was 28.
Mm-hmm.
In those 10 seasons, he played in 8 NFC Championship games. That sounds crazy. That's a lot of winning.
That is a lot of winning, and that is America's team for you.
And Dallas went 5-3 in those 8 NFC Championship games.
So people are going to say, well, I'd rather go 4-0 than 5-3, right, or something like that.
No, that's dumb. That's dumb because you're making it every year. Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah.
All right. So the next question that I have for you: which Cowboy set the NFL record with a 99 99-yard run on Monday Night Football versus the Minnesota Vikings?
It was January 3rd, 1983. I was watching in my living room. I was 9 years old, and Tony Dorsett took it to the house against the Vikings.
There you go. Perfect answer, man.
I know the date. I only know. The only thing I don't know is the time. It was probably 9 o'clock. I don't know.
Right. All right.
Monday Night Football, January 3rd.
So, disclaimer on this one. I kind of previewed, Marcus, this question before the show started because I have a feeling this is going to rile him up a little bit.
Okay.
So, the 2014 season ended on an overturned call from a completed pass to an incomplete pass. What wide receiver was that caught the ball?
Des Bryant, and not only did he catch the ball, he pinpointed it, right?
Right.
He actually turned and lunged for a touchdown. Like he literally, and he took like 2 little steps. He turned. See, if Dez is not a normal receiver, okay? If that was a normal receiver, they'd have caught it, right? And then be happy they caught it. They'd have brought it in, and they'd have just sat down. Okay, we're at the 1 yard line.
Right.
Dez is trying to score every play, break tackles. It's his mentality, you know? And so he catches it, and he's not sitting down. He didn't he high pointed it. He could have just went like this and brought it into his stomach and said, okay, tackle me. Let me give you an example. Isaac Bruce, the great Isaac Bruce of the Rams, right? Wouldn't have done that.
No.
And he's a Hall of Famer. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Isaac Bruce would catch it, and he wouldn't have taken any other chances. He'd live to fight another day. He didn't want to get hurt. That's fine. But Des Bryant, in his mentality, high pointed it, turned, and actually lunged for the end zone. And then the ground caused the fumble. And then he recovered his own fumble.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Nobody touched him.
Yeah.
So not only was it a catch, Michael.
It's a touchdown. And then the Cowboys win that game, if I'm not mistaken.
And if Des Bryant, if that same play were to occur today, Cowboys be in the NFC Championship game. Now, there's a lot of things that happened in that game, DeMarco Murray had a clear 50-yard touchdown. There was nobody there inside, and he was running with the football. And Julius Peppers reached out and made him fumble. Because Julius Peppers was actually being blocked really well by either Tyron Smith or one of our great offensive linemen. So when you're being blocked, I played the position. You're being blocked very well. What do? I reach for the running back. Maybe I can make him fumble. Maybe I trip him. Or I get my hands up, and maybe I can bat the ball down because I'm not getting the quarterback because this guy's blocking his ass off. I can't get there. So Julius Peppers being blocked, he reached out, and he made DeMarco Murray fumble. Green Bay got possession. If DeMarco Murray takes that to the house, we don't even have a Dez catch. It doesn't even matter.
Right.
We're winning the game going away probably. So that kind of sucked. If that happened today, Dez caught it. Everybody knows. Only the haters out there will tell you Dez didn't catch it, and they know good and goddamn well that if I asked them about their team, and if that was Julio Jones, an Atlanta Falcon fan would say he caught it. An Odell Beckham fan would say, oh, he caught it.
Right.
So, yeah, they're full of crap. Everybody knows he caught the football. And even, to be honest, Michael, even the refs know he caught the football. You know why? Because that ref said signaled right there. His knees hit. That ref actually made the wrong signal. That was a touchdown.
Yeah.
He lunged to the touch. But the ref made the signal, catch, and he's first down at the 1. So even the refs know. They had to get together and conference it and go, wait a minute. The rule book states that's not a catch. and they go, okay, overturned. So even the refs in their mind, if you were to interview them today, you know what they would tell you? That's
touchdown.
a catch.
Yep.
Yeah, catch.
So it
You got me going there. You got me going.
Yeah, I mean, like that was kind of the goal of that question a little bit. Like I didn't I didn't mean to bring up like any PTSD or like anything just like that.
Man.
But that just transitioned us into breaking down the Indianapolis Colts. We are sticking in the AFC South today.
Right.
We broken down the Houston Texans. You had them going 11-5. I had them going 10-6. So pretty good, pretty fairly good to win a division championship, but possibly a team that's going to rival that winning percentage there is the Colts. So let's go ahead and break and break them down. So week 1, we both had them losing to the Chargers. That they're at LA. So that jumps us to week 2, taking on the Tennessee Titans at Tennessee.
These first 2 weeks for the Indianapolis Colts are going to make or break their season. I know that sounds crazy because we're in September.
Mm-hmm.
But these are 2 swing games to me. If they were to actually win one of these games, these first 2, or both, I think they're in the playoffs. A slam dunk. But I have them going 0-2 to start the year off, and it's going to put them behind the 8 ball, and they could miss the playoffs. So I do have them losing to Tennessee.
Yeah, I had them losing as well because of the news that is starting to trickle down about Andrew Luck, about how he won't be ready for week 1. Like he may not even be ready till like week 5. So that kind of raises red flags for me. If we were picking this game a month ago and he was just missing training camp and not preseason games, I probably would have picked the Colts to win this game. But I'm picking the Titans to win because of the news of Andrew Luck. I don't think they can go into Nashville and win that game. So week 3, they're back at home for their first home game, take on the Atlanta Falcons. We already picked that game. Actually, you had them beating Atlanta, and I had them beating Atlanta as well, giving us a week 4 matchup versus Oakland, which we should have that as well. I don't have that marked for you. Let me.
Well, they're winning. They're beating Oakland at home. That'll get them back to a 2-2 record for me.
Yep. You do have them beating Oakland. You are 100% correct on that. Sorry about that. I missed that one. I have them beating Oakland as well, giving us a week 5 matchup. You have them losing to Kansas City. I had them losing to Kansas City as like as well.
That's a night game at Arrowhead.
Yeah, not going to happen. So you have them starting 2-3 on the season. Same as me. We have identical records here. Coming off the bye week, we had them both beating Houston, both beating Denver, giving us a week 9 matchup, taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers at Pittsburgh.
That's a loss.
I concur with that as well. I think the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to be a pretty good team. They have a lot to prove this season with losing Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell. They're going to play with that chip on their shoulder all season. Week 10 matchup, we have them both beating Miami. Week 11 at home, taking on Jacksonville Jaguars.
I got Jacksonville.
No,
I take that back. They're at home, right?
Yes.
The Colts are at home. I'm taking the Colts. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I had the green marker out. I was like, wait. Wait. Yeah, I have them beating Jacksonville as well. I don't think Jacksonville is going to be very good this year, unfortunately. You can have Nick Foles or whoever you want at quarterback. The offense is still not very good. Week number 12, we had them both losing to Houston. Week 13,
and that's a Thursday night game against Houston. They're not beating Houston on a short week at Houston.
Yeah, even if it was a full week, I don't think they're beating Houston at Houston. So week 13, they're back at home, take on the Titans.
They'll beat Tennessee. I have Indianapolis winning.
Yeah, I had them beating Tennessee as well. I don't have faith in Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill, whoever they have at quarterback. I don't have faith in that. Week 14, you had them losing to Tampa Bay. I had them beating Tampa Bay. Week 15, you had them losing to New Orleans. I had them losing to Saints as well. Week 16, you had them losing to Carolina. I had them beating Carolina. Give us a Week 17 matchup at Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, I think they'll beat Jacksonville to save face here. Jacksonville will need this victory to get in the playoffs, and Indianapolis will beat them. So I don't have Indianapolis making the playoffs, and it's partly because of the Andrew Luck situation, and they're going to lose the first 2 weeks, and it's going to put them behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, so you have them going 8-8. I have them going 8-8 going into this Week 17 game here, but I have them losing. Or sorry, 9-7, I should say, going into that Week 17 matchup. I have them losing to Jacksonville in that final week, just because they've had to play so hard for so long to try to keep pace with the Houston Texans that they're going to have a letdown in Week 17.
Right.
And I don't think Jacksonville is going to be very good, but NFL teams love playing that spoiler role at the end of the year, especially to a division foe. So that's why I had them losing that game. So
yeah. No, so you have them at the end of the year. They have to win that game to get in the playoffs, and then they lose it.
Yeah, they have to win that game to even have an opportunity to make it to the playoffs.
So a wild card, and then they're going to miss the playoffs, then, right? What you're saying?
Yeah, I have them at 9-7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have them at 9-7. So depending on how the rest of the AFC shakes out, they are probably going to be that 9-7 team, tied with 3 or 4 other teams battling for that final 6th spot, and they're just outside looking in because of the losses to Pittsburgh. That Pittsburgh and Kansas City loss are really going to hurt them. So,
I mean, yeah, this is a big deal. Like the Andrew Luck situation. I mean, this is no joke. I mean, everything hinges on this. Like, I mean, I know, Jacoby Brissett's a good football player. I mean, don't get it twisted. Now, I like the guy.
He will hold face for 4 games.
Yeah, I like the guy. But you're talking about, I mean, they don't even have a first place schedule. The Texans do. But I mean, they're at Kansas City, at Pittsburgh, at New Orleans. I mean, and that's 3 big ones.
Right.
I mean, I've got them losing all 3 of those.
Same here. Yeah, and just to add to your point here, I mean, like I know this is September and people bank on December and November games so much, but their season can be made and break in those first 2 weeks. If they start off 0-2 and they win the rest of the games that they should, and lose the rest of the games that they should, they're still an 8-8 team. So
or a 9-7. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. They could be 9-7. They lose those first 2 games. I mean, that puts you. They could have been 10-6 or 11-5. Those first 2 games are huge. And then Chargers and Tennessee, like to start on the road for 2 games and not have your home opener till September 22nd.
Yeah.
The NFL didn't do them any favors.
Yeah, I don't think they have any chance of winning versus the Chargers, even with the healthy Andrew Luck. But that Tennessee game, week 2, that is almost a must-win game because you are battling for that division, and you win that one game. If you base your win-loss of the schedule that I made, you are now tied with Houston at 10-6. But your only division loss is to Houston once. So that might give you that edge to get first place there.
Yeah, I mean to play at Pittsburgh, at New Orleans, and at Kansas City, and already to play at Tennessee, at Houston, and at Jacksonville. That's 6 road games that are killer.
Yeah,
that's really, to be honest, like they're playing against 6 really good defenses and Hall of Fame quarterbacks, and so that's pretty tough right there. Those 6 road games. I mean, so the other 2. What are the other 2 road games? Are at Tampa
and Chargers.
And at Chargers. The easiest road game they have is at Tampa.
Yeah.
So I mean, the other 7 are like going to be knocked down dragouts. Like
and those 3 of those 6 that like you just named, you have Kansas City, the loudest stadium.
Yeah.
Houston, second loudest stadium, and Pittsburgh. It's that time of year where the weather starts to change. It's going to be a little bit of crisp in the air. Is it going to be raining? Is it going to be snowing? That crowd's going to be into it.
And they got Monday Night Football at New Orleans.
Yeah.
That thing's gonna be rocking.
So even with a healthy Andrew Luck, 9-7 record is a stretch. 8-8 might be a stretch. I mean, shoot. So
yeah.
I mean, the NFL definitely did no favors for the Colts on the schedule whatsoever. And as a Colts fan, I would be kind of upset about it a little bit.
Yeah, especially starting out their first 2 games on the road. So you get 2 people's home openers right off the bat.
Yep.
And you don't get your own home opener until 3 weeks in. That's wow. Yeah. Okay.
So you have the Colts missing the playoffs, or you think the Colts will miss the playoffs because you have them go,
I have the Colts
8-8?
missing the playoffs because of the first 2 weeks.
Yeah,
now,
so you have
here's
them go
the thing.
8-8,
Like, I'll put a disclaimer on it, like we just talked about. If they turn around and they do well in those first 2 weeks, they could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But without Andrew Luck, they're not going to do well. I don't think they can go into Chargers and beat them, and I don't think they can go to a division rival in Tennessee and beat them either. So, with that being said, Marcus has them going 8-8. I have them going 9-6. I think we both have them missing the playoffs. So, like as well. I mean, I'll put it in the playoff simulator thing, and because like that 9-6 for like me the 9-7 kind of has me like, well, they could possibly be the outside, but like who really knows like at this point. So that's going to be it for today's show, guys. Join us tomorrow as we break down the Jacksonville Jaguars. Their schedule is damn near filled out. We have about 5 or 6 games to really break down. So as we start breaking down these games or these teams more and more, the schedule has pretty much filled out itself, like almost. There's only a couple games there. So
and
playoff
25 days till kickoff.
Yeah. So we'll probably finish this schedule breakdown here in the next week and a half, 2 weeks.
Right.
And then we'll break down our playoffs side of things. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Join us tomorrow. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow us on podcast. Have a good day.
Hey, you! Listening to RTF Radio. This is Maka Buckheister. I'm with Just for Clicks. Join me live Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. You have live, raw, and uncut sports talk. Join me. It's a great time, y'all.
Big Blue Nation. This is the loyal BBN fan. This podcast is about the Kentucky Wildcats sports program and our awesome AR, showing the nation why UK is the best in the nation. The show will be Mondays during football seasons and Mondays and Wednesdays during basketball season. You can listen to the show on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcast. Go Big Blue.
Hi folks, Dirk Bentley here. Being on the go is a big part of my life. I love seeing new places, meeting new people, and performing all over the world. For energy on the go, for me, it's 5-Hour Energy. It works fast, works long, and it tastes good. With 0 sugar and 4 calories. Try it. It could work for your on-the-go life too. 5-Hour Energy. Energy on the go.
Get 5-Hour Energy at your local Holiday.
Do you guys like unbiased, truthful, straightforward sports talk? Guys, check out the Marcus and Mike Show right here on the RTF Productions radio station, along with iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcasts, and YouTube. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, follow us on your favorite podcast. Check us out. We upload our podcast 2:30 Monday through Friday Eastern Time. Have a great day.
At Farmers Insurance, we know a roof can withstand a lot. One exception being an airborne car. Seen it, covered it. Click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
Who says deck boards have to line up perfectly? The same deck board repeated again and again? Board is right. It's time to get out of line with new TimberTech AZEK multi-width decking at Lowe's. Multi-width decking comes in 3 distinctive widths from narrow to wide. Made from the finest synthetic materials in a range of natural colors so you can create designs and color combinations that go against the grain. Multi-width decking from TimberTech AZEK. See a Lowe's Lumber Associate for details.
JTiggs, Hells, you know, I'm in the booth, going fucking random shit up. Got knowledge out there recording me and shit. Might call this motherfucker boss right here. Tiggs be the name, L's when I'm rapping, applying the pressure on next I be stepping. This is not school, but I'm teaching them lessons. Watch how you act, watch who you testing. Niggas be flexing, must stay in the gym. Testing these waters, must know how to swim. Clowns want the beef, must be rolling with grit. Don't try me like them, cause I am not him. Give me free smoke, but this is no hookah. I'm my own shooter, but lil' bro, do you? Not talking about moolah, yeah, out your medulla. Always stay strapped, just call me Tiggs Luger. Fuck up a beat and I roll me another one. Walking out pops, just brought me another gun. Me and this Wesson, so there's no one-on-one. Caught me a zip, only cost me $100. But stressing about what? Lay up with a cute. Smoking a doobie and rub on the booty. You know it's X-rated, we making the movie. I got the mojo, it get a little groovy. Winning and winning, I might win again. LGF family don't fuck with new friends. They fuck with the real, so my music gon' spin. Type on my lyrics, don't fuck with a bin. Addicted to Krish, but I am no addict. It's back with his stuff, I'm high as Aladdin. Niggas act monkey, just quit with the cap. And I live on my shit, I don't just be rapping. Metaphor, massacre, lyrical lunatic. I'm a big dog, miss me with the goofy shit. Spit so much fire, I need me a cooler kid. Tatted on me, so you know I'm cool with it. Come to this music, best in the city. Locals be knowing there's no fucking with it. Show him no mercy and show him no pity. Stacking his bread is rising like Jiffy. Smoking his gas, it smell like a poop. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Money train coming, you just a caboose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Fuck with my dogs and I'm cutting them loose. Money train coming, you just a caboose. I see J Rouse when I'm up in the booth. Smoking this gas, it smell like a poop.
What's up, knuckleheads? Come join us at St. Street to get twisted and derailed. Leave your feelings and dump buttons at home, because we got no filter here and things are bound to get weird. Thanks.
Hey guys, I'm Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
We are a fun-loving couple that's been married for 21 years. And what we do is we talk about the little issues that come up in the daily life of a couple. And we make funny videos about it.
We download our podcast on Mondays. And you can follow us on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Spreaker, among others. Please don't hesitate to download, follow, and rate us on our show.
And please, don't forget to tell your friends and family about us. Again, my name is Tawana.
I'm Michael.
And we are the
Can't Get Right Couple.
If I be against the world, don't need no one to side with me. Just because you hating on me, don't mean we a rivalry. This food for thought, I know by neuroscience. See, no need for that focus spoon. This one for your mind and eat. See, I'm not trying to preach. Me, I'm just trying to reach out and let them know no giving up. Get that offensive rebound. Cause any day could be your last, and know that they will never break you long as you control the glass. The world back to this and that about your color. It's starting to feel like Mars for nothing. Damn, did we forget about the dream that had us stitched together? Now we breaking from the seams. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. But it's hard out here when it's all you know. This how we raise. Let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. But it's cold out here, keep it cold out here. You gotta pray.
I ain't looking back on my past, I don't need the review. I'm looking forward to the future with a clear view. And yeah, they can try and walk them out, but these the wrong shoes. Can you relate to being down and out? Just seems to haunt you. You start from the bottom, only option is to come up. My past is not Maybelline, some that I just can't make up. The same one stab you in your back, quick to shake up. And you can change the situation long as you wake up. This cold world freezing, bruh, I'm trying to get a winter coat. And when they start burning bridges, get a bigger
raise, let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I'm tired of losing all my people to the streets, you know. When it's hard out here, when it's hard, you know just how we raise, let's go. No happy days, no happy days, no happy days, no happy days. I hope that no more of my people go away, you know. When it's cold out here, keep it cold out here, you gotta pray, let's go.
Hey, it's your boy JTiggs. Long gifted family, if they ever mention me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Let a nigga say I can't, I made it happen then. Realest nigga in the room, y'all a bunch of mannequins. The loudest in the room is smoke, I may never speak again. Looking for a sheep's opinion, it's the wrong lion's den. Niggas start to count me out, I just count it up. Half off on haters cashing out cause I ain't got enough. Attitude Sierra Rust, I ain't used to give a fuck on niggas necks like bow ties. I don't plan on letting up. Told niggas I was taking off, ain't no catching up. Always counting blessings, being lucky just ain't good enough. Nowadays niggas need Oscars, stay acting tough. Money ain't the topic, then my name you shouldn't bring it up. Niggas told me I was fake, it didn't mean much. Wake them up like coaches, they just hit me with the mean mugs. Throwing dirt on JTiggs, gon' drag it through the mud. Long as they keep talking about me, I'll never be a dud. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Heard niggas talking about me, but I got tunnel hearing. Seen niggas turn on me, must be full of power steering. Standing on my own 10, guess that I was overbearing. Lord protect me from the rumors, people started disappearing. A lot of people talking shit, guess they got a potty mouth. If they ever talk me down, they can never talk me out. I don't do the sneak, this is called that a whisper out. Money talk, most you niggas quiet as a church mouth. Silency is secrecy, I don't really talk a lot. If you not talking money, then I might just lose my train of thought. When you start making moves, that's gonna bring the gossip out. If they talking on my name, that's what they gon' gossip about. You heard that I'm moving up, bitch, this ain't the Jeffersons. Wanna tell my peers something, tell them who I'm better than. Talk with moms the other day, she told me that I better win. Love a lot of people in the spring, foul weather friends. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Long as the money come, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm dropping songs, they gon' keep on talking about me. Long as I'm getting paid, they gon' keep on talking about me. Fuck opinions anyway, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Hey, hey, let them keep on talking about me. Fuck them niggas' opinions, that don't mean shit, keep them talking about me. Hey. One of those joints. About to take a trip from life. My plane leave in 5 minutes. About to take a trip from life. Can't worry about who do you wrong, even if you treat them right. I know that I be stressing out. Ganja keep me out my feelings. Cool on all the fake love, so you know that I be chilling. I just need a lot of space. The moon is my paradise. Looking for what to give, couldn't find a campsite. Trying to book a round trip, only found it one way. Rolling up another one while we on this overlay. Captain of the flight I took,
Had a little turbulence, tried to shoot the dream down. Prep with the at defense, needed me a fire hook. D-Rob helped me steer the plane. Soul food on the private jet, twisting up Miss Mary Jane. About to take a trip from life.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different flight.
In first class, counting cash, rolling grass and paper planes. Superman ain't here to save you, and you not Miss Lois Lane. Stewardess is stupid thick. Mary is this beauty name. Say she smoked that OG Kush, so she not no plain Jane. Malaysia, what I call this smoke. Might go missing on this trip. A lot of people acting funny. Sunday morning comic strip. I roll alone, I smoke alone. I don't need your fellowship. This ticket cost me some chips, but I still chose to dip. You say you wanna do what? But she scared of heights, rolling up this backwood, cause I don't wanna miss my flight. Oh, your man bugging out, you don't have the time to fight. Soon as I pass the light, baby, take this trip from life. And you can stay the night.
About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different
I put my thoughts up in my swisher, smoke my pain away. You know when it rain, it pour, and it's a rainy day. Time to get up on this mission. Gotta make another run. Blowing all this green. I'm looking like a leprechaun. I can't let your mind get the best of me. Yeah, I put that up on Stephanie. Gotta make these ends meet. I know you niggas wanna end me. You ain't a stand-up nigga. That's why you niggas can't stand me. I'ma bust you like a grape before I let her fully jam me. I got my second, I'm coolin'. Shorty, she clapping that booty. I just smacked her on the cheek. Then I told her, let me see. You gon' have to free that thing. You know ain't shit free. I rolled up on the arch, then lit that kitty straight to sleep.
I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different flight. I'm staying up to 5, getting high. About to take a trip from life. First I break the baggie down just to get a different height. Then I roll a baggie up, going on a different flight.
This your boy JTiggs checking in. You can follow me everywhere on IG, Snapchat, Twitter, JTiggs3RA. That is JTiggs3RA. Also check me out on iTunes, Music, Spotify, and YouTube under JTiggs. Tune in, huh?